happening, everybody? Arthur here, joined with a plethora of fine gentlemen. As you can see, I got Cox Create in the house. We got Foggy Geezer. It is just the Santa. We got Santa Claus. He's taking a break. Looks so fucking good.
Just on a throw of flies.
Right? He's like, all these toys are mine. You guys don't get anything. And then we are also joined with Paul, Mr. Bear Hughes. So thank you, Paul, for rushing home from work, stiff arming people out of the way, and be like, I gotta be on.
Tossing bows.
Stream.
Yep.
And a good shirt as well.
Oh, thank you. This is old. It's like
it's still a good shirt, and obviously somebody knows how to wash their band shirts, and it's not all crackly and shitty.
Inside out, cold water.
So
hang dry,
or do a light tumble dry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but I prefer hang dry.
Yeah. Not with old school cheap concert t-shirts. No way.
Plus, when you're a big guy like we are, like if you dry your shit, it don't fit no more. It's gone. It's like a one-use fucking shirt at that point.
I got big, luscious man boobs. I need to make sure they fit.
And then,
like, that's the worst. Like Walmart has great graphic tees, but you can't wash or dry them.
You want to know who has great graphic tees? Is Target, but they're all those freaking athletic fit freaking.
Yeah, you can only get them. The biggest size is like 2X over there.
That's what Hot Topic was getting into for a while too. They were doing little medium athletic fit, can't wear it. Like what?
It's because that's what the kids wear that today. That's why.
No, it's not.
Kids don't wear that stuff at all.
It's all for us old men.
They wear huge. No, kids even wear huge shirts now, like Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
We've got
those little raccoon butt plugs.
We've got two millennials and
what the fuck? What
the hell was that?
Put a thumbs up again.
That was weird.
Do a thumbs up, Santa.
Do it again. That was funny.
You do it.
How'd you do that?
Put a thumbs up. You're flicking your fucking thumb, dude. What the? It's not me. Look at that. See?
Just got the DVD player. He's like,
right. What is this? What does this do? So we do got a lot of people in the chat. We got Canuck in here. He's saying about damn time I posted it. Hey, man. It's a lot of work. Cutthroat in the house as well. He says, "Where's the old geezer from Duck Dynasty?" And then we got it's Chad. He says he'll pop in soon as he's done.
Sick.
It's Cutthroat going back and forth about Battleverse and Series 4 and all that stuff. And then we got Skew Raider, always in. Cheers, Skew Raider.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, Skew Raider? He's dope. He's always here.
The dopest.
He's the dopest.
And then Cutthroat says he just got a message from Bobby. Said he put up more Series 4 in his sale this week. I don't remember getting any alert that Series 4 was going up, but
I haven't seen anything. Ryan hasn't told me anything. So
yeah. So Cutthroat might be smoking that good stuff. Share it, Cutthroat. Sam Edwards in here. Look at everybody drinking.
Sam Edwards.
Oh, Cutthroat said Duck Dynasty Santa. Lucas James in the house. What's the topic tonight? Action figures, man. Just bullshitting about action figures. Lucas James, I love the athletic fit shirts.
Well, you
could probably fit them.
That, damn it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You're probably
boy. He's just like
you're probably hairless like a Chinese boy.
He's got that 6-pack washboard abs. He's like, that's how I keep my t-shirts.
90 pounds soaking wet.
And then I survived long enough for the kids to like Jinkos again. Dude, I love Jinkos. Jinkos were great.
Dude, I had a pair of Jinkos. Oh, man, I was like 18 when those were like super popular. And I had a pair of those. Got them at Zoomies back in the day.
We talking toys? Let's talk toys. Careful, Cox Create vaping is known to cause cervical cancer in men.
Trying to get rid of all my cervicals.
Trevor's like, not into foreplay, huh? Foreplay's important.
Didn't anybody hear that we don't talk about toys anymore? We're only going to talk about just hairy boys.
Laundry tips, Diggs fakes. Jeez. Oh, nope. I messaged Bobby. Why would you message?
He responded.
I guess he did. I guess Cutthroat's like, I'm going to message him to fucking bother him on the holidays about Series 4.
Wait till Monday, and then message him on Monday a bunch.
Bobby's gonna shit in Cutthroat's box for bothering him during the holidays.
I hope so.
Put it in an Action Force box.
That's hot.
Commander Turd.
Commander,
Sam,
Commander
wait.
Turd.
Sam, we got confirmation from Sam Edwards. Series 4 did go on sale already.
And it's all sold out.
All effing sold out.
I mean, so what? You'll be able to get it when it comes in.
Yep.
What's in the series? What's in Series 4? Do you remember all the stuff that's in Series 4?
Probably the gas mask heads and like the samurai dude, maybe. I don't know.
What about those robot things? Is that in that one?
That might
be. I think that his like
sniper.
His
I don't know, man. I don't know. We're not whatever. We're not talking about Action Force right now because I don't have anything on my slides and shit. But speaking,
did you just put the neck
an
logo
email
up
from
again?
Big Bad saying my Chester Cheetah will be in soon.
What? Hell yeah,
dude! I got an alert from
Man?
Hella Dope Toys. Personally, they're like, we're packing up your Fei Long and your Chester Cheetah, and I was like, thank you.
There you go.
So
people are getting Mega Man. I'm waiting for that email from Big Bad on my Mega Man.
My Mega Man,
Arthur,
Toyco.
Do me a favor, Arthur. As soon as you get your Chester Cheetah, do your video for Chester Cheetah. Do your review so I can watch it.
Okay.
It'll never happen. You gotta wait.
It
Or
won't.
just
Wait
call him.
until the spirit hits him, and then you'll get it. It might be next year.
Yeah, just do FaceTime.
I love you, bro.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. They're Desert Arctic Trooper, Desert Condor, Desert Steel Brigade, Arctic Troopers, all that stuff.
So tan guy, white guy, cool.
Right
See, you're
Christmas,
bitching,
too.
Cutthroat, last week about it. Where's my blah 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 blah? And then here it is coming in the mail. Hey, I told you, be patient, bro.
Don't be patient. Never be patient when you pay.
So let's talk about some pickups. Since Mr. Bear Hughes, you are the guest of honor. What did you pick up this week? Or
Oh, man, I got so much stuff this week. A lot of it came from you.
I'm sorry, man. I just spray out those STDs and you just catch them like Pokemon.
But you know what? One of the best things I got, honestly, is friggin' your Legions Con stickers. These are awesome, and I'm gonna definitely put those up. I also got a new Big Bad Toy Store sticker that I'm probably gonna put that in some of my stuff. But the reason I got a Big Bad Toy Store sticker is because I got Santa Claus, the Naughty or Nice Santa Claus, the classic Santa. And
They're good figures.
I've heard that they're good. I love how they basically probably got a shipment of Marvel Legends figures from 2015 boxes and
repainted the boxes.
Yeah, it's like they probably bought all the boxes for cheap from Hasbro. But yeah, I don't. If I really like this, which I probably will, I'll probably get a couple more of the other Santas, like I like the Army Santa. I think he looks kind of cool. I want the Krampus.
I got the Army one. That's a good one to get.
Yeah. Sergeant Santa, I think he's called.
Yeah.
And then there's a Mall Santa where he's like he looks like Bad Santa basically.
Yeah.
Like he's looks like a dirtbag.
I
So
want the Barbarian one.
the Barbarian one looks super cool. There's another one too. There's a green and black Krampus one.
Yeah.
I think I want that one.
Shit,
And then they've got like a
going down that rabbit hole, huh, Paul?
well, they're not that. I mean, honestly, they're cheaper than Mythics, but they look cool. I don't know.
Plus, you can't have too many Santas.
Well, my Christmas display is growing. It's huge. I put my I got the Christmas Fiend from the Misfits in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was another thing I got this week from my mom. Actually, she gave it to me for Christmas.
Did you make a nativity scene with it?
Not yet. I need to get some other. No, I'm gonna have a nativity scene. And I think I'm probably gonna put a plunderling as Jesus. But
if you had a hatchling, it'd be even better.
Yeah, I got Jacob Marlian.
Nice.
I haven't opened yet because I've just been staring at him. He looks so good in this box. This box is just dope, and I've been using the backdrop for just putting stuff in front of, playing with it. But it's awesome. It's got super cool like accessories. The accessories are crazy. Art sent me a box. It was a super awesome buddy box. A bunch of stuff that I knew I was getting. A couple things I forgot that I was getting. But Big Ben just took him. I just took him out just now. You guys saw me messing with him. But he's super awesome. I actually really like him. His joints feel really good for like even for like a classified. He's got really good.
It's the Brandon Backlund of G.I. Joe.
He is Brandon Backlund, and I love it. That's 206 Toys, in case you guys were wondering.
Yeah, the guy did my Dio for my review.
Yeah. Yes. Also, Art hooked me up with another Cobra officer, the regular Cobra officer. So he's gonna go with my Hiss probably because this is like one of my this is probably one of my favorite army builders of all the classifieds. I don't know why. I like this one. I like it better than the infantry and the Vipers are good, but I like that one better. My Vorgus Vermilius 2, the Legions Con Vorgus.
Yeah, you're trying to avoid the ring light, and then you're like,
yeah.
And then you're in Instagram mode. You're on.
Am I?
You're vertical instead of horizontal.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! There you go.
Just like that.
Woo!
Okay, so there's that. It looks a little bit better. So
He's cool.
Yeah, that figure I was tempted to keep it after I had it in hand. I was just like, man, it looks pretty badass.
I wouldn't have been mad at you. I would have been like, it's good. It's really.
I had Santa in my ear saying, "Don't be opening up all these different pathways in the mythic realm. Stick to your lane."
Yep. So, no, it's this one is definitely like even if you don't do the vampires, like this one's a good one. And then of course, because I got that one, might as well just get Waltor.
Oh man, that's a cool one.
So I've got that. I mean, I'm balls deep in mythics, so cosmics, mythics.
So deep he doesn't even use a cock ring.
Oh, not at all. And it's kind of crazy. And then of course, oh yeah, I got classic
Cool.
Nice.
Shadow here with the shit card. Oh, excuse my language. The bad card.
We already been swearing, so you're good.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm gonna keep doing it too. But yeah, like
It's pretty damn crispy. I gave you the crispy one out of the two.
oh no, it's awesome. Like there's like this card is perfect, but it is a flimsy card, which sucks.
Especially after handling Cobra Commander's card, you're like, ooh, that just nice thick cardboard.
Thick, hard, sturdy cardboard. And then this, which I'm gonna bust out pretty soon.
Yeah.
I can't wait to mess with him. But yeah,
But why did you get that?
because I won it. I won it on your 4,000 subscriber giveaway. And you sent it to me crispy in box. I thought you were going to send it loose. I said you could loosen it up for me, but
It fit perfectly in the spot in the box, though. Honestly, it just sort of like, boop, and I was like, "Oh, all right."
yeah,
I gotta find one of those.
That's the problem with Art's box at my house. He got that damn 4-pack of turtles, and it doesn't fucking fit in anything.
no.
I'm just gonna cut it in half.
No, don't cut it in half.
I'll leave it in box. I'll just cut it in half.
Cut it in half, and then you could glue it together when you do your review.
I'll send tape. That way you can just tape it.
Yeah. I got other stuff too. I got a whole bunch of loose stuff too, and I don't know where it is. I didn't gather it all like I should have.
No, you're good.
Although, what?
I said you're good. You didn't have to gather all your stuff.
Oh, I should have. I'm a bad person. Oh yeah,
He yells at me for it if I'm not ready.
If you watched my little live that
How
I
many
did,
episodes you've done, Josh? How many motherfucking episodes?
if you watched my little live on, I think it was over the weekend. I did a little live, but I got a McNugget buddy. This one is the what's his name again? Uptown Mo.
That's the coolest one.
I got in an argument with McDonald's this morning.
I got two of the Afro.
Oh,
you got two of the same?
I just need the top hat dude and the gold nugget, and I'll have all of them.
So I went to McDonald's with my son this morning for breakfast while we were at work, and I was like, "Well, take the sausage biscuit, blah blah blah," and I was like, "And let me get two of them McNugget buddies," and she's like, "No." I'm like, "The fuck you mean no?" I was like, "Give me the Nuggy buddies." She's like, "No." I was like, "Why not?" She's like, "Because you have to wait till lunch, and we can't sell them by themselves." I was like, "I'll give you $10 for one." And she still said no. She's like,
I mean, there's a lot of McDonald's are opening them and stealing them because people are selling those gold ones online for stupid prices, and people are paying the stupid prices.
Well, because somebody always has to crack the code, and as soon as the code is cracked, that's when all the dickheads come out.
Yeah.
Yep. I just need the top hat one and the gold one, and I'll be good.
I'm gonna go get. I want to go get at least a couple more, even if I get a couple more of the same one. But I want
don't order the Big Mac one because fucking McDonald's Big Macs are gross now.
I don't want to eat their food. I just want the Nugget buddies, but they won't sell them to me.
Well, my son will want the nuggets, so I get the nuggets and I give him the nuggets and the fries. Those are all. That's him.
Just make sure you order it through the app because every day there's a you get if you percentage off coupon off if you spend $10 or more. So you can get those for less.
Okay.
They're like $11 by themselves.
No, they're $13.99, I think.
It was $11 for the meal here.
Yeah, that's how much it was for me.
I think it's I was gonna say it depends on where you live.
Yeah,
I guess that
dude, sense. I live in Washington State. We have like the highest sales tax ever. It's stupid, but it was still like 11. It was like $11.79 after tax. So I'm not getting a. Big Macs are trash. My son would eat a Big Mac.
I used to like Big Macs, and then I tried one the other day, and I was like, they're just full of salt. Like the meat is salty meat.
It's fucking hobo meat.
All the food now sucks.
Hobos out there shaking their meat. You want a Big Mac?
I used to get in trouble.
We're older and we're more cultured, and we've had better food. That we're like fucking McDonald's.
You can't say that for everybody, dude. Because I've had some freaking bland ass food at some family cookouts.
I actually, because I was a manager at McDonald's back in the day, and I used to get in trouble because I used to tell people that our hamburgers were made of kangaroo meat. because I'm sorry, I don't know. It's not hamburger. Because have you ever had a burger that tastes like a McDonald's cheeseburger? You have not. It tastes. It is made from something that is not cow.
Yeah,
I don't care what anybody.
It's the pink slurry or whatever they call it.
Yeah,
there's Soylent Green.
It's the astronaut food.
It's something. And I know what they do so that it lasts so long is they put a bunch of citrus. They put citric acid in it so that it. So
it could be human flesh. You never know.
All these fast food.
You think they're putting corpses in the ground? They're probably like, man, it's too expensive to put them in the ground. Let's just ship them over to McDonald's and then processed.
It's like I used to work at Wendy's when I was a kid, and don't eat the chili because it's just old meat that they chop up and put in the fucking chili. It's so gross. Yep. I'm like, I would never eat this.
And it's leftover. It's the leftover like tomatoes when the tomatoes are burned and stuff like that. They put them in there.
That's what KFC's pot pies were too. Leftover shit.
By the way, screw you McDonald's, screw you Wendy's. Anybody got a Subway story?
Oh God, Subway.
Yeah, you want to know what Subway is?
Oh.
You guys think they're baking that bread from scratch? You're crazy. It's frozen. It's frozen breadsticks that come in and then you put them in a proofer, and they get like 3 times as big, and it's air bread, and then you bake it.
Yeah.
And
Also-
you have to bake it constantly, even if you don't need it. Even if you don't need it, they make you bake bread so that when you walk in the store, you smell that bread and you want it even more.
Damn
It's
straight. Give me some
garbage.
Italian urban cheese bread, motherfuckers.
It's
Like
all
that
It's
garbage.
made out of gym mats. They were putting
Hey,
like,
man.
You guys like the cold cut combo? You let that meat sit out, it turns hard as a rock. The seafood and crab, that stuff turns into a rock. You could throw it through
Oh,
someone's
okay.
window.
Dude, I went to a Chipotle the other day, and I was like, I want some chips and guac. And they go to hand me the guacamole, and it's all brown. And I'm
Ugh.
like,
So what dumbass feature do you have on right now? So shit keeps popping up above my head because the shit is dumb. What
it's
is
on your shit, dude. I
It's on
told
yours,
you.
yeah.
It's your, remember you did some shit where you could do a thumbs up right now. I told you.
Do a
It's
thumbs
something
up.
on your thing.
Go like this. Go like this. Ah, there it
what the fuck?
is. He's like,
He's
have you seen that video where the guy appears to
It ain't
court
me.
as a cat?
Later.
Oh,
You
shit.
guys see that where
Oh,
the
he's
guy
gonna
is like
fix
in
it.
the
He's
video
gonna fix
court, but he's like he's got the filter where he's a cat. He's like, I don't know how to turn it off. That's Judd.
All right, as he's working on that, let's go through some of the chat here. Oh, Cutthroat paid $12.99 for adult Happy Meal. There we go. Santa's back. Let me rearrange this. There we go.
it's good. It's good now. It's not doing it now.
Yeah, damn it.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Trevor said, "Yeah."
I am not a
is
cat.
Talking about adding an income tax, dude. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Cutthroat said kangaroo meat. Kangaroo meat's good, bro. I've had kangaroo meat before.
I didn't say it was bad. I'm just saying it's not hamburger. It's not
Right.
It's not,
Well, I mean, at least kangaroo is actually coming from an animal. It's actually
Yeah.
animal meat versus
It's not synthetic.
processed, cybernetic,
Yeah.
made in a laboratory growth.
Like
I just
Kentucky
picture like a
Fried Chicken,
giant, a
clone
giant
chicken.
freaking like mass that they just slice the shit from as it grows. It's like some Stranger Things shit. Sage,
Demo
Sage
Gorgon.
Luck, Soylent Green vibes. What's up, Sage? Darth Gutierrez, what's cracking, man?
woo.
Cutthroat. I'm not eating out anymore. Dude, you guys horror stories?
I wouldn't, bro. Like fast food is dirty.
Dude, it is dirty. It is.
It's
But,
dirty.
but what's crazy is
sweaty,
like
grimy.
when you go to these places, look at some of these kids are on their cell phone stuff that give no shits. They're making their TikToks while they're working. They don't care about the food quality. Like when I went in that Chipotle, this person gave me the guacamole. It was brown as shit. And we all know oxygen hits guacamole and blah, blah, blah. It turns out whatever. They had no issue with it. They're like, what's wrong with it? It's just, it's just been oxygen got to it. And it's like, no, if you keep your shit covered and sealed, it should be green. Like,
Yeah.
They're probably like, okay, boomer.
Yeah, you fucking old man.
Yeah.
Eat the
Someone
brown
explain
moly,
to me
bro.
about the food
Pick your
industry.
guacarito.
There's no
sauce
way
and
to
go.
there's no way to seal in that cold.
Darth Gutierrez
Tables
vegan
they
for the
use,
animals.
It's not sealed. There's a loose lid on it. So it's gonna turn brown. Get over it.
I ain't eating brown
You
guacamole.
just eat your brown guac and
Then don't get guacamole.
I want
like-
it green and then let me see it turn brown myself.
Because
eat all the brown.
if you want it to stay green, then
The
they're not
brown.
gonna make it.
we're never gonna get anywhere on this stream.
No,
right?
Okay.
anyway, we're going back around. All right, pickups. Santa, any pickups for you?
You got a bag.
Cool. Oh man, you're right. No, everybody pretty much got boxes.
And then my mom sent a Christmas box and tossed this in there for me.
Yeah, that was cool.
I got this
That's-
for Christmas back in 1977.
Oh wow,
That's awesome.
cool. That is cool.
And wait, hold on. It runs like I do now.
Oh, he's gonna wind it up.
Sounds like
Thumbs up.
sounds like a fat man wheezing during intercourse.
That thing's so old that he's out of breath.
That's so great.
That's awesome.
That thing's crazy.
It's still going.
It does.
You're gonna wake up in the middle of the night to hear.
You should put it in your bedroom. It's-
And
All right, it's done now. It hit a box, and now it stopped.
oh,
and then Cox Create. Anything that you got? You got some stuff.
I got a Jiraiya.
You.
Ooh. Is that SH Figure Arts?
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
has some more accurate lines under his freaking eyes, and it pisses me off that I'm like,
I got
why do I have
that.
to
You already
spend
have one.
$90? Yeah, but not that one.
Oh, I don't have that one.
I got a Genghis Frog.
Oh, that second head sculpt's sick.
Yeah.
Could you hold it a little bit closer so we can see the head sculpts? Cool.
Wait. Judd has a really good freaking item I sent him.
Oh, it smells so good.
What did he
Straight
piss
from the
on it?
crack
or
of
what?
unboxing's ass.
A long time ago, I opened something, and then I was like, I don't know if I said one fell on my butt crack or like hopefully none fall. I don't know, something like that came up, and then Judd made a comment, and then I ended up taking one and writing, "This is the one that was in my butt crack," and I sent it with.
This is my butt peanut.
My butt
Then I
crack.
got-
I don't know if you can read it.
I got
My
Zed.
This was in my.
It's Zed.
ass
Is
crack.
that,
Oh.
isn't that like the last of the ones they're doing? Isn't the Super 7 done? Like they can't do anymore?
I don't think so. I think because they got
He's like, I hope not. I'm invested.
they got the next series like Vulcan Skull and everything is still coming out.
I thought okay, maybe I thought I heard that they were like not able to do it anymore, like they're losing the license or something.
They
Shit,
can't
with-
lose- shit, the way Hasbro's selling their
Yeah,
license,
I
they're
was like,
like,
that's the
please.
only way Hasbro's going to make money off Power Rangers anymore.
Well, yeah. Well, Lightning Collection is dead, so that's
I got
cool.
the Black Ranger.
Does it have two different Ranger heads? Like
Yeah,
it has
it does.
two different.
It's got Adam and Zach.
And Zach, yeah. I met Zach at Comic-Con last year.
I mean, their head sculpts aren't great, but look at all the like they give you everything, like every form of the Blade Blaster,
Mm.
all these weird weapons that were like in one episode.
Does it have the power coin? Like their little power coin where they
Yeah,
do
with like the diamond coming off. Yeah, they have that. They have an extra morpher. Yeah, they come with
Does
everything.
it come with the extra set of hands for the missing finger for Zach?
Well, for $350 a figure, you should get everything.
Yeah. Definitely. And I got
Until you wait for the Entertainment Earth sale where they're all $8.
right. I got a bunch from that. Or Toyco, he sells them for really cheap too. So I bought a bunch there. I have amassed a pretty big Super 7 turtle collection, so that's cool. Except for the van, I was gonna buy that damn van on Entertainment Earth, but then they were like, "No, you got to pay for upgraded shipping, $118 to ship it." I was like, "No." I ain't not
But
having-
honestly, out of all the turtle vans, Super Sevens is the best one in my opinion. Followed by third
I want
party,
it, but-
followed by that. Unfortunately, not. No, I'm not even gonna put the NECA one in there. Followed by the vintage re-release.
I might just buy
I have
that.
I have the vintage re-release one. That's the one I have.
I might buy
And then-
that one just to have it on the shelf with the turtles.
It's cool. I'm not taking it out of the box. I just keep it in the box.
Yeah.
Same with Castle Grayskull. I haven't taken Castle Grayskull out. I'm just keeping it in the box. Just because it looks cool just having it sitting in
Yeah.
the corner.
Unless Big Bad puts that van on sale in like a year for like $200, I'll probably buy it then from Big Bad because I can get it shipped for $4. So
Yeah, for $4. I mean, that's
Entertainment
why I
shipping
ordered
is
a lot of
always
stuff.
crap. That's why I haven't got that Toxic Crusader figure.
well, what's crazy is they have like, oh, if you order this much, you get free shipping with code blah blah blah. And no, none of them. They're like, no, you ain't getting free shipping on this van. So it's like, really, I'm spending $400 already. You can't ship it.
Yeah,
But whatever.
you're getting a
Oh, hey,
$400
Art.
sale.
Do you want to see your Christmas present? Or do you
You
want
got
to
me.
wait?
You got me a Christmas present.
I did.
You didn't have to give me a Christmas present.
No, I'll let you wait.
Yeah, make
Yeah,
them wait.
don't ruin it, Santa. It's not even
You gotta go
Christmas,
to his
Santa, and you're
house
trying to ruin it for me.
Monday.
I got you a Christmas present too, Art.
let me
That was
just
quick.
Hold on. Well, I mean, I'm that good, so
it's that-
Also that glizzy, you know.
it was that amazing for you. So
But Art, are you gonna get him? Are you gonna get this one or
no.
No.
I can't. It's like I have the original one, and the only reason I
Yeah.
want that one is because the accurate lines under his fucking eyeballs.
I
that
wonder-
make him look older.
I wonder if these faces will fit that one. Because I could just send you one of the faces.
Well, that would be stupid. Then you'd have incomplete SH figure arts.
I don't ever use all the fucking faces anyway. I could just send you a cool face. I'll give you the worst one though.
I could just send you cool things, guy.
I'll just put it in your box of endless
Yeah, put it in your-
toys. Yeah.
As for pickups for me, if you guys watched, did that random, didn't really notify too many people.
He
of
didn't
the
even
stream.
invite me
the,
to come.
the Art G dual stream where we unboxed our hisses and
I
played
was
with
there.
our toys. Paul
I'm
was
a true
there.
fan.
That was awesome. So I got the hiss, the 3-pack, and all that stuff. I did get when Walmart had them on sale. I got a couple of these Alley Vipers.
I like the colors on that one better than the other
I
one.
like that one. I should have got it, but it didn't.
Those. I know that the other one is like true to the original figure, right? Like that bright colors.
I like the orange.
True to the figure.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
orange is awesome, but I like those ones because those ones are like the what is it, the Pursuit of Cobra.
Yeah.
And Pursuit of Cobra, one of the best Joe lines.
So I have the Alley Viper on my wall right here.
I
You
did
have all
get
of them on your wall.
Buzzer in with the goggles that don't stay on. Where the fuck?
Glue them. I heard everybody's gluing them on.
I mean, it's getting to that point. I'm going to heat it up, try to sort of form it to the head a little bit better, and see if that works.
It won't.
It's like the Sergeant Slaughter, the Vala Sergeant Slaughter.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
The hat
it's
too.
a little bit more sturdier. The Vala ones are super gooey, flip floppy.
Yeah.
But, like, The one Hasbro did of Sergeant Slaughter, those glasses stay on perfect. They never.
yeah,
Perfect.
Rippers does as well.
Yeah,
And then
the
Nunchuck.
the glasses on. There's a few different ones that they've made. They've made
Look at he holds all his
yeah,
shit.
the Slaughter's good.
His Chuck's
That's a
going
cool.
back.
Which one's
Cool
that?
sorts. Nunchuck.
Oh, he's cool. Like Vega mixed with.
Yeah, it's sweet, and it's like a little ball jointed little thing that you can move around. So
I wasn't sure about Nunchuck, but I'd probably get one because it looks cool.
it is cool. I used to have the original one when I was a kid.
I don't have what's his name? What was the other ninja they did? The Amazon one. I haven't gotten him.
Kamakura.
Yeah,
Kamakura. I haven't gotten Kamakura yet.
He's just what Snake Eyes just repainted, I think. So
With a different head, and he's got like a different head. I don't want to pay $30 for him.
yeah, no.
And then of course, final one I got today. I had to get my Shockwave.
What was he
His
missing?
little beat stick.
Oh,
and
how many things are missing?
he's missing. He didn't come with his knife, so it's just my luck.
That's a big fuck from Hasbro.
I'm sure you have a ton of knives though from all your other figures.
That's not the point, man. It's
Yeah,
like,
you-
hey,
No.
you buy a car, it's missing a tire, but you might have an extra tire you can take
Hey,
from another
I bought
car.
that, I bought that motorcycle and it was missing a handlebar. I still
Yeah, and I told
what?
your ass to go back and swap that shit
Nah.
out. And you're like, nah, yeah, it ain't that big a deal. But where's that bike?
Which-
You still have that
Which
bike.
handlebar was missing? On which one?
The Tiger Force Duke with the Ram cycle.
I like that. I like that. I like that Ram cycle.
I still have the Ram cycle. I got rid of all my Joes. It was kind of like one of those things I was just buying to buy, and I'm not really connected to Joe, so I gave them all to a friend, and he loves the shit out of them. So
But he doesn't have that handlebar, so
I didn't send him the bike. I kept
Oh,
the freaking bike.
he has the bike.
See, Sam Edwards was there for that stream. He said he felt bad for RG because his Eagles lost.
I
tried
didn't
to
feel
watch
bad
it.
at all. Go Hawks.
I tried to watch it. I gave you a like.
A better analogy would be missing the hubcap, maybe not the whole tire.
Right?
Cars
yeah.
come with hubcaps anymore, though.
No, Well,
No, it's like a little
maybe.
cover, like a plastic
like
cover.
Priuses and shit.
Like my car didn't. Mine had just rims. I guess missing. I mean,
Well,
and I
not
would assume
everybody's
They put
rich,
those-
Art.
plastic,
that has
those
nothing to.
plastic discs over it.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I used to have cars that had the plastic hubcaps.
Yeah.
When I had my
We
Nova,
all
my
had
Nova
them.
had like their little caps that went over.
Which Nova did you have?
I had a '74 Nova.
Oh,
When I
why
lived
did
in
you
Michigan.
sell it?
Living in Michigan, winter, salt,
So what?
muscle car, like it did. Salt doesn't
How
like.
much did you sell
American
it
muscle.
for?
Oh, I traded it in when I got my other car.
Oh man,
I've been
you
through
should've-
a couple cars already.
No, I feel you. I traded in, like, I had a 1980 Camaro, and I wish I would have just hung on to it until now. It'd be worth a ton of money.
I wish I still had
Was that your
Nova.
first car? Was
The
was that-
80s? No, my first car was an 88 CRX.
My first car was an '84 Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra
Nice.
with a Mary Kay decal in the back window.
Oh,
Mine was an 85.
cherry on top.
Same car, but an 85.
Mine
85.
was- Mine was an
Yeah.
'83
I friggin'
Chevy
loved it.
Cavalier.
Hell yeah.
Mine had mine was like off white, and then but the interior was like fire engine red.
You guys remember the Beretta, the Chevy Beretta?
Oh,
I had
heck,
a Barney purple one of those back in the day.
that's awesome. That's awesome. Old crappy cars are awesome.
Cutthroat's jealous of us his tank owners.
I was too, kind of, but like I said, I'm not connected to G.I. Joe, but the his tank looks fucking dope.
I got mine right next to me.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
don't miss rusty wheels, rims, and such for salt on the roads. Yeah, '73 Comet was my car. I was when I was
they
a young
don't-
man. Missed the ugly beast.
Do they still salt the roads in Michigan? I know here in Colorado they can't use salt.
They used to not do it here in Washington. Now they've gone back to it because they had such.
It might be a chemical type of salt, not like true salt.
Well, we do like
Back in
mag
the-
chloride here, and that stuff's terrible on the paint.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then yeah. All the stuff is just
What'd you get this week, Art? Besides the Joes, just the
oh
Joes.
shit! I did forget one. It's sitting here, and I was like, how can I can't not say I got this guy because I'll get punished
Oh,
Yeah.
for my new Lord and Savior.
what? Got it. I thought you weren't getting it
Yes.
though.
Everybody needs a little bit of Satan in their life.
Wait, he told you he wasn't getting it?
Well, I think I remember him saying he wasn't going to get it when it
I
came
knew
out.
he
I
was
said I
getting
wasn't getting it.
But this isn't really Satan. It's a demon. It was sort of inspired by a demon, right? Was it like
Yeah.
Baphomet? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look at his little
He's the devil.
socks. Look at his little pilgrim
You
outfit.
just need a George Washington head for it.
you know?
That's cool too. That would be cool.
I'm gonna
or a
have him,
Ben
I'm gonna
Franklin.
have him sitting with. He's gonna be on my Christmas display. I have like a present with him.
Or get him some big guns and put like some bandoliers on him.
No, he's too
G.I.
sophisticated. to be
Joe
using
him out.
guns. But no, I think this is a really cool Mezco, and his price. It actually, I think I messaged Judd that day. I was like, Judd, I'm not gonna get it because it's gonna be this price. But if they price it right, and then sure enough, I was like, mother.
And
Hey,
I
listen to me.
said, nah, it'll be a $95 figure.
I was like, no, it won't. I was like, it's way too cool, and it was.
It's 100. It was 130 something after tax for me and shipping.
Well, it's
I was
your
like, no.
taxes are ridiculous.
Well, even though it ships from Fife, Washington, which is like 10 minutes from my house. Stupid.
Oh wait, everybody else throwing in their cars in here too. Canuck said that stuff still eats up metal on cars. Trevor, 83 Honda Accord. It was silver, and I called it the Punisher.
That's
Sam
awesome.
Ever says I lived in Eugene, Oregon in
Oregon?
'93
Oh,
and
Eugene.
bought a red '64 Impala.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Dude, that's for $230 or $2,300. Dude, my brother lived in Florida and was able to he traded a PlayStation for a IROC Camaro.
Oh,
Like he used to be able to trade people for stuff, and it'd be like, "Oh, yeah, I'll trade you." I'm like, "Dude, you traded a PlayStation for a freaking car, bro." He loved his Camaros.
I had a '69 Impala. I sold it for $500.
Trevor. Vex is badass, just missing the Baphomet hand with the two fingers up.
Scout's honor.
He said there should be a heart in his hand. Nah, I'm going to do the goblet. He came with a goblet. Canuck, you always stop talking about shit that I'm going to do. You always say stuff about something in this stream before we even get to it. You're like, let me freaking let me predict what's going to be in there. Crazy.
Do the thing that we talked about already. Yep. I know you're doing.
And then, oh shit,
Jeff. My name is Jeff.
A new member. He is officially an unboxing. So,
my name is
welcome, Jeff. Enjoy those custom emotes there, buddy.
Yeah, put big veiny ones in the chat.
There's the veiny one in there. No.
Veiny toxic.
You need the soft goods for him.
I do need soft goods for him. However, this is bad. I think I'm going to make my own soft goods. Actually,
it wouldn't be hard. I mean, he's pretty simple on the cape anyway.
Yeah, you just pull the front off.
Don't tell me what to do.
He's gonna unmember now.
he's like reports it. Oh shit!
He's gonna put a claim on you for stealing his money.
Probably.
This thing is friggin' awesome. This is a great.
Yeah, he's really good.
It's really fun. I'm digging it.
And he'll fit with your legends, right? Because Beta Ray was always really big, wasn't he?
Yeah, because Beta Ray was big. I think they should do a better Thor, bigger Thor. Because Thor was kind of a bigger guy too.
Josh, don't you have an extra Beta Ray?
Yeah.
You
my pile of giveaway. Why does somebody need one?
You should give it to Santa.
I do.
I'll pay for shipping.
Who needs it?
Santa.
Hey. Oh, you want it? Okay, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, someone to Santa.
There you go, Judge.
Give back.
Give back.
I'll send you some surprises too.
He's just gonna send you my box of shit.
So they can hang on to his and mine that I have for you at the same time.
I won't send the Beta Ray. You'll just get a big box full of fucking NECA and stuff.
I gotta get that what is it, Crimson Dynamo that's coming?
Yeah.
Because I have the Titanium Man and he's awesome. And
he's good. I like that one.
Cutthroat, best thing you could ever said. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Bush's baked beans, man.
Cutthroat just aged himself. I didn't know how old he was.
I would just say that at times too. I'll be like, depending on the situation, I'll be like, roll that beautiful bean footage.
That commercial's not that old, is it?
I need the fourth.
It's pretty old. I don't know how long they did it for, but
considering I'm closer to 50 than I am.
I mean, they stopped doing it. I think they switched it to when the dog could talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they were, What was his name? Like Jeff or some crap like that?
My name is Jeff.
He was. He had like some dumb name. It's like, hey, Jeff, blah, blah, blah. And he'd be like, roll the beautiful bean.
Look what Judd's got.
What do you got, Judd? Is that the 5-point?
Yeah.
Nice.
What is it? Can I see it again? Oh, that looks good. That's really cool. Is it Doc Nocturnal? That's cool.
Yep.
See, but they only ever do those 5 points in like sets, right? Like you can only get them in like sets. Yeah. They should just like package them and sell them individually, I think.
Well, or you just know unboxing art and then be like, here, Judd, this will go great with the other 5 POA types of figures you have. And,
Well, I wish I had a friend named Art.
Well, I didn't know you wanted 5 POA type of figures, bro.
No, I don't.
I gave him my pink skull set too.
Josh is like, I don't. Nah, I don't want it.
Like, I sent him that cool pink skulls one that came with like the cardboard dial that opens up and all that stuff. So,
like, if I hold a 5 point, it makes me brag.
Because I mean, they always send it. They made you spend extra money to get that. Like, you need to get this crazy set. And I'm like, I don't want half this shit. Like, make it cheaper. But
yeah,
he doesn't really went to a good Tommy gun really well. That's all right.
Mike is. I can't believe you got the Santa here. I did. After your review of that Naughty or Nice Santa Man, it makes me want to get one. And then Paul just picked one up. So
you got to get one.
How good that Santa is. Go check it out.
I might have to bust it open here pretty soon.
You're gonna bust it out.
Bust
Bust
it.
it.
Busted Santa.
What? Canuck said, no kidding. It might. He promised Santa favors after the show.
Yeah.
Well, Santa said it tastes like milk and cookies. Okay.
He's gonna sharpen his candy cane.
Mm-hmm.
You like those princess Ziploc bags? He got some nerve showing up here after not getting me an Eternia playset as a kid. What do you got to say about that, Santa? Huh? People are gonna start calling you out and be like, "I wrote to you and you didn't send me anything."
I am not responsible for what happens to the toys after I leave them under your tree.
You better make what that Eternia
Oh.
sent. Damn
So
it.
somebody stole it. He left it there for you, Mike, but somebody stole it.
Mike. I'm so glad Mike's in the chat. Mike is badass.
Yeah, I like his videos. If you guys don't know who he is, you guys need to go check him out, subscribe to him, show him some love.
Yeah, definitely show some. He always does the best reviews for Black Series. Like no one reviews
Yep.
Black Series as well as he does. So
I don't think anybody reviews Black Series anymore.
And he was doing those loot crate boxes, and I loved his transition where he'd be like,
I love.
and it's like the shirts on him, like no shit, like it was great.
I loved his loot crate, and then he also did the snack boxes for a while, and it was
Holy
awesome.
shit! Whoa! You just got the thumbs up thing.
Mine doesn't
Did it happen
work.
again?
It did it to Paul.
Is
Yeah.
it me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have to
This
put
is
it in a
weird.
certain spot?
I don't know.
Mine's
We're
not
all looking like a
working.
bunch of crazy people, but it
Bunch
did
of
do
idiots.
something.
Well,
Maybe
then
it's
it's
you.
StreamYard.
StreamYard's a ghost. I don't know.
StreamYard's is messing with us.
Oh, Mike said that's an Apple thing.
Oh.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Are you guys on your apples?
I am.
everything we have is Apple products, pretty much in my house.
There you go. So that answers it.
There we go.
Well, I don't know what turned it on, but I left and came back, and now it's not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
Apple felt the anger. But anyway, go show some love to Mike's channel, because again, good content, different content than other people's content. It's good to have a variety, and like Paul was saying, the Black Series stuff is great, and he gives his honest opinion about stuff. He doesn't really sugarcoat stuff.
And then he'll have his lovely wife Lily in some of his videos, and they make really good videos. Like they do like the Advent calendar where they were putting together like the Lego Advent calendar stuff. That was really cool. And then they do a bunch of cool stuff. And she's been in some of the snack box ones too, but really good. Check it out. Give him a like. Give him a subscribe.
There you go. You got a bunch of vouchers right here on Unboxing Art's channel. So.
Heck yeah.
All right, so we're going to be talking about some Marvel comic. I need, every time this goes to pop up, I need that freaking Marvel vs. Capcom 3 where it's like Marvel Comics. We got the Wolverine 2-pack. We're going to give you another Wolverine. This is going to be your ultimate Wolverine. We're going to give you another Sabretooth. This one's going to be better than the Sabretooth, but it's going to have pins in it. And yeah.
Well, good thing I don't own any of these, so I can just buy this and be happy.
I want this 2-pack just because the Sabretooth looks really good and the Wolverine looks like it's got the better claws.
I don't know. I have that Diamond Select Sabretooth. He's pretty dope.
But they did give him the good claws. Those claws are good.
Yeah. I also like the cowboy hat Wolverine, the comic cowboy hat Wolverine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it'd be nice if he had a cigar.
They won't do it.
Good thing my Gridiron Studio cigars will work for him. But
I have cigars from actually Rebel 10 sent me mini cigars, and I have like Breaker holds the cigar.
Yeah.
And he's sitting.
He's got his hand. That'll be a perfect cigar hand right there.
yeah,
I bet it will work. Yeah, you just because the ones that Rebel 10 made, they fit really well in trigger fingers usually. So
they just need to. It's crazy. We've had how many Wolverines, and they're like, we can't promote that.
Well, at least they can do guns still, unlike Todd.
True.
Well, that's not his fault, though.
That's
No, I
DC's
know.
fault.
That's
but-
Warner Brothers.
Yeah. At least Marvel hasn't told him no guns, shithead.
Damn, his hair on his forearm is like a tattoo. Look how crazy that looks.
That's that
Yeah.
hair, boy.
that is some hairy boy.
It doesn't even go around the wrist like real. It's just on the front.
Doesn't
It's
even go
so
onto his knuckles or anything,
Yeah.
you know.
Down into his pants, nothing.
But this is
The
all
best-
reuse, isn't it? Like this whole body and everything is
The
from
pegs
Old
are a
Man
giveaway.
Logan.
It's got to be for the
It
leg.
does, is that old? I don't think that's Old Man Logan. I have Old Man Logan, and that does. It looks bigger.
Dude, he has pins in his legs.
Wait, is that
Yeah.
the?
That's
that
Old
could
Man
be-
Logan.
You think it's Old Man
Whatever
Logan?
it is. Which
I have-
Logan did we get with the Amazon exclusive Sentinel?
Days of Future
Days
Past.
No, the Days of Future Past one didn't have cowboy boots. I don't think, and pants like that.
I'm thinking that's old.
He still looks cool. I kind of like this one.
I need Wolverine with flocked body hair, or I don't want it.
yeah, yeah.
They should do some awesome flocking.
The cards are a good touch.
Yeah,
I just wish you
The
had
cards
more.
are-
You know, you had more to share with other figures, maybe. So he's not the only one with the
but
thing
see,
of
you can get a
cards.
little poker table and have him and Gambit playing cards.
says Xavier on the cards, which is really cool.
That would be a cool figure to have with like a Punisher and like the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider to have them for Midnight Suns type.
Yeah.
And Nomad.
Oh, Nomad. Nomad's terrible.
With his trench coat and his mullet.
Oh, and wasn't that Captain America? It was Captain
No,
America.
that was Winter Soldier, I think.
Oh, was it? No, it
Yeah.
wasn't. It was. I think it was Captain America. Was Nomad. It was Steve Rogers.
Did you freeze art?
He's looking it up. He wants to
Do
prove
we
us
all
wrong.
freeze?
He's so still.
He's looking it up so he can prove us wrong and go, no.
Yeah.
So
Pick his-
art's
pick his
dead
nose.
air, so
Oh. Let's see if I can make him talk. Huh? Anyway, here we go.
he's totally frozen.
Yeah.
So
Talking.
Oh, he says my PC restarted on me. Well, we have no
okay.
control over the slides, so we're gonna sit here and stare at Wolverine. Anyway, are you? Who's get? Oh, he took it
Oh.
away.
Here he goes. Well,
It's just us
state
now.
of the Paul now.
All right.
So
Who wants to see my? Never mind.
Who wants to? Never mind.
I got these.
what are those?
There's like little Warner
Is that
Brothers.
from Burger King? Are those the Burger
No,
King?
they had them at Walmart. They come in or Target. They come in like little Warner Brothers water towers.
Oh, that's cool.
They're cool.
Apparently something was set up to restart my computer, but don't really know why that
All
happened.
that Pornhub.
Well,
Nope.
yeah, it's
I don't look at porn on my computer.
you were too busy. Yeah.
He's like only on the phone while I'm in the bathroom
Whoa.
in incognito mode. Come on, we know.
There's too many things around here that could get hit with projectiles, bro. I don't want to get fucking be like, hey, Paul, did you like that extra flavor on top of your figures? You know.
The coloring on my picture was lifelike.
All right, back to where we were. Sorry about that. It was just like in the middle of talking, it's like boom. And I'm like, I didn't lose power.
That's okay. We just sat and talked crap about you.
Oh, sure.
I was putting my hand up your ass to try to make you talk, but it didn't work.
Okay, why is it not showing anything?
You see Wolverine.
Let me try something. Let me try something. I would be.
You should really like upgrade from Windows XP.
You should really.
Is he gone again?
He's
Yeah,
gone.
he
It
left it again.
doesn't matter. It's
He
fine.
just left it to the wolves. We're gonna fuck this thing up.
Anybody remember these from '97?
What are those?
There we go. It wasn't even showing your guys' images at the
Was that
bottom.
like the Burger King or McDonald's one?
Damn, man, you gotta
Something I
go
don't
and throw
remember.
his shit. Be like, it's from fucking McDonald's.
McDonald's had the
Hold
Spider-Man
on.
toy.
There we go.
I'll tell you in a second.
They did.
Oh,
They
Mike
had. They
did
actually
speak
had little venom in a vehicle that you can like move around and its legs moved or some shit.
Mike said that this one is reuse of the Logan with the wife beater cowboy hat.
The wife beater. Oh, is that the one from the motorcycle?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So
Then we got Sabretooth.
I do
Again,
like
using the
Sabretooth
pins.
a lot.
And Judd made a good point about this too. He said that they kept the pins in, even though everything should be going to Pinless, because once everybody buys this and spends all their money on it,
retro.
next year they're going to do a pinless version. That'll be even
Retro.
better.
It's going to be our retro card, and it's going to be $27.99
Yep.
Yeah.
at least.
And we'll
And all
all buy it.
the YouTubers we talking about how it's the quintessential one, and you gotta get it.
Yep.
The one to have. If you buy one Sabretooth, this is the one to have.
I learned my lesson with Captain America. Like that. I was just like, I'm just
The
tired
20
of buying the same figure. What's that?
The 20th anniversary one, the newest card one.
Yeah. Yep.
You
I
didn't buy
like
it?
that new Hydra
did buy
one they
it.
showed. Looks pretty cool.
I bought it, but then also the 80th anniversary one I thought was going to be like, this is the best one. I was like, this is the best. Nothing's going to beat it. It's great. And then they came out with that. I'm like, I can't do this. Keep buying the same freaking figure over again.
I didn't buy the 20th anniversary or 20-year one, whatever it is. I didn't buy that one because I have the 80th and I love the.
Same.
I want them to put extra pins in the legs and elbows, make them all triple jointed somehow.
They can just fold their legs around their head in the back.
Put a pin in the middle of his back.
But that shot right there, like that Sabretooth look it's nice.
It's them booby grabbing hands.
It's
Yeah, I
cool.
mean, that's
It looks
the
good,
best
but
type of groovy.
you know that-
groovy hands, booby grabbing hands.
you know his cowl thing though is just going to be like a giant floppy piece of plastic that'll probably pop off.
Yeah, and that's the
Pegged into
only
his
way. That's the only where place his head's gonna go. Either it's not gonna go back, it's not gonna go side to side. Nothing.
It's just going to be like
He can turn his head, but that's about it.
you know that they glued that thing on because it's probably going to pop off if you try to do that.
But still some cool shots.
Well,
They did all this stuff without a background. They're like, let's just put it.
Yeah, cheaping out, man. Fire the employees that make the backgrounds.
yeah, well,
We got another one.
I have no idea what this is.
it's the brood. It's the brood queen or whatever. No, it's just a brood Wolverine. He's brood infected Wolverine with Lilandra.
But your
I
head
haven't
sculpt
done-
looks phenomenal.
Them lips, man, on Wolverine.
Well, it's
His
because
teeth, his
he's like
gums and teeth.
yeah, he's got the brood teeth.
Josh don't know about no brood.
I've never seen this one.
The brood was like big in the 80s.
Was it?
Yeah. It was basically aliens. It was like their version of aliens.
No, okay. This is all reuse here.
Morphs.
Yeah, it's basically the only thing that looks new is his arms and head. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
all reuse.
I don't think the arms are new either. Look
The
at
arms
chin.
probably just were painted.
No, they have stripes sculpted in.
Oh, okay. I guess that would be new, yeah. Or it's from Cable or something.
And she's got her ninja pose. With
Yeah.
a giant plastic cape.
Her giant piece of plastic hanging.
She's got her translucent.
Oh, I bet you can't stand it on its cape, like all Marvel Legends.
You probably could. You probably put her legs a little cross-legged and prop that up. You know.
Yeah, true, true.
She's like, look at me and my staff. I'm dainty.
Look at my staff, my glowing staff.
I am
I
so
think
glad
this
though
looks
that
good, though.
Hasbro stopped putting the female characters in heels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate the heel feet.
Dude, the heel feet are the worst.
Looks like a fun set though.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got this set that they teased is not up for pre-order. We got Patch and Hulk. Looks like a Kingpin reuse Build-A-Figure body.
It's the Kingpin body with the
bow tie.
With a bow tie, and then they also put the weird squishy head from the 60-year set that just came out.
I like the Wolverine, but I don't.
This head looks good though.
It looks like he looks squished.
Yeah, they've been doing like really good with their head sculpts lately. some kind of new technology they're using on it or something?
Like Professor X's booty call. It was his. Yes, it was. Junkie and Crafts in the house. What's up? And then Poor Feather, she definitely is gonna get that soft goods treatment. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be an easy one to get for.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be
He just
expensive,
looks too
dude.
happy. Way too happy for a Wolverine. But I
Yeah, we
dig
need
it.
him to be depressed on Zoloft, all that.
Press on
He needs something, man. You just need because like you got that iconic image of the two sitting like standing there, and they both look front face.
They're all drunk.
Then we got ourselves this. This Psylocke is the freaking winner of this 2-pack.
Yeah,
That's
I never
the-
cared for this.
That's the isn't that the lady Psylocke from when she was like still a ninja or whatever, like, or she
Yeah.
was,
Yeah,
or she wasn't a ninja, she was like something.
she was something. But then we got this Wolverine. This is the Wolverine that you got at GameStop for like dirt cheap. That came with the black
weird
sword.
head.
Yeah, came with the black sword and everything. This is just complete reuse with the new head.
That doesn't have the
Yeah,
The
the black.
stockings.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
stockings.
yep.
And then I don't know. I've never liked this design of Wolverine.
Wait,
It's
why
not
is-
my favorite.
yeah, it's kind of
Why so many Wolverines for dude? Canuck.
50.
It's their 50th anniversary. Like it's not like I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna choose fucking Wolverines today. We're talking about Wolverine, guys. Logan, me and him are friends. We're gonna talk about it.
Oh, look, those are even the old claws on him. Those are bad.
yeah.
Wolverine
Those
is
claws
only
are,
happy when he's killing. That is fact. That's fact.
that's I don't like the old like saggy floppy claws. So
Nah.
Yeah,
You
are
can
the-
see they're all already all
They're gonna be,
weird.
yeah, this one's already sticking out like weird direction. But that Psylocke face looks badass. That's
That's how they're
menacing
gonna
face.
sell you this at double the price for one figure.
Yeah, that's the head sculpt Wolverines. It's all right, but that overall figure is.
This is
meh.
bathing suit Wolverine.
Oh, she has like a normal, non-menacing looking face too.
oh man,
What'd you
Oh,
do?
He's dropping his Santa stuff.
I dropped my milk. I dropped my milk off my plate. No, he comes with like a little glass of milk with like, so he's got like the little glass of milk with his little plastic. The milk is a little plastic piece.
Oh, that's thought out.
Yeah, so you got like a little cup, so you can just use the cup, or you can put the milk in it.
Well, that's how I put my milk in my cup. It's just a giant solid chunk.
It's just a giant solid chunk, and then he's got a cookie, and he's got a cookie on the plate.
Dude, you could do so many
Make
photos
walk
of this
across the
Santa
street. Make 'em
at
walk
the
across the
fridge
street.
at 2 a.m.
Yes.
Do the sidewise shuffle, make him bounce across the screen like he's walking away.
See you guys later. He went up the stairs.
So yeah, he's awesome. No, I want another one.
And then we got
Yeah.
this thing that was shown.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. Paul, do you know who that is?
No, and I don't care.
Red Ninja Lady.
Red
She-
Ninja Lady.
She's one of the new. Yeah, I looked it up when it was announced, and I was like, I don't care.
That's
Oh, showing
Scorpion's
that ho ho
sister.
ho on his screen.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. From
Oh,
Mike.
Canuck said it's a raisin cookie. It's a lie. Santa don't eat it.
That's true. You don't know. That's the best way to ruin it.
Oh, Shadow Moses. I have no idea who Red Widow is. So this is Red Widow.
Yeah, her name's Red Widow, and who cares?
Junkie and.
It's just so basic to me. I
It
don't
just
know.
looks bad. The also the design of the cape looks really bad. Like it's just not going to move very well.
Yeah, it looks like a fruit roll up.
But
It
it is
does.
a character that nobody has yet, so that's sort of cool. We got to give him props on that aspect.
I'm sure there's some hardcore Marvel Legends fans who are going to be like, "Oh my god, it's about time." But
I know one.
uh,
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, he always
if his
battles
name's
everything.
Tony,
No.
Tony buys everything.
Tony buys everything. He's excited.
Not
to make-
Tony.
We got a Cap.
I like this one.
That cap looks great, but I don't know what he's from. I don't know that design.
He's like, I'm going to throw my shield at you.
It won't
This one looks good too.
Is this
He looks
okay?
jacked.
Is this like the comic version though, or is that another MCU?
They said comic
comic.
inspired.
Comic inspired.
Look how
Does he
jacked he is. The MCU one is like super scrawny, and
Yeah.
he doesn't.
Well,
he's not
that's-
built like that.
Well, that's why I was wondering if he's if it was supposed to be MCU though, or if it's like a new updated MCU, or is it comic?
I think it might be like newer comic.
Okay.
But he
The
looks
wing-
good.
The wings look cool in a pose, but I bet they're probably crap. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're just
Well, at least they
down.
didn't put that hinge in them like they did on the MCU one. That
Oh.
was it looked bad.
the best one so far is the classic comic one with the arm wings. Those ones. are
Yeah.
cool. The retro carded one's pretty good. I have the
Shadow Moses saying Walmart or Target, they want some of these are going to be exclusives for.
Oh,
okay.
this one will probably be Walmart then. Well, I don't know.
Oh.
It's got that
I like-
Walmart blue.
It's got a lot of red.
Then we got Angel.
I have gripes about this Angel. I have a lot of gripes.
I'm just gonna get the Diamond Select.
What are your gripes, Paul?
Well, the wings could have been better. I don't think he's pinless, is he? Is he pinless? I don't think
he looks
Yeah.
different.
is he pinless? Good. Well, at
Yeah.
least he's pinless. But they didn't do a long-haired head with him.
Oh
the
yeah.
Does he have alternate heads? I don't think he does.
They just showed these two images.
I don't think he has alternate heads. Someone had I saw the picture of what's supposed to come with it because it's supposed to be in a retro card, I think, pack. And he doesn't have. He should have a long-haired head. And also, you're going to come out with Angel. Why'd you come out with the red Angel? Like, why did you?
Yeah.
Like, I understand a blue Angel is coming. Like a blue
Yeah.
Angel will be coming.
That sort of falls back to Judd's thing of like they'll give you sort of what you want, they'll sell it to you, and then later on you'll get what you really wanted.
And they should have an Archangel head with it, like a blue Archangel head, like with his yellow hair and everything.
Yellow hair, blue face. Yep.
Yeah. Yep, they should do it. And then you could even put blue hands with them if you wanted to. But it's just, I don't know. There's things that you could, and also, it's probably going to be more expensive because of the wings. So,
It'll be a $30-something.
But
So
I
I'm
don't know.
just-
They did that one Archangel with the metal wings came with like two different head sculpts. So
They did.
they might
and he was more expensive. He was
How
more
long ago was that though?
2 or 3 years ago,
Yeah.
at least.
And then for everybody that tuned in last time, I forgot some G.I. Joe stuff, the slides together.
And
Yeah.
And I did get the NECA thing that Judd was excited for. And when I switched to it, it was just a blank image. And he was just like, what the fuck?
That was great.
He was like,
That was
oh,
great. I
I'm
want that
getting this.
blank
And then it's like,
screen.
it's just not there. So, of course, with the other figures that we went over, we got our vintage lined figures. These are going to be on thicker carded stuff, just like the Cobra Commander with his tank. We got ourselves a
Dude.
Duke. I didn't mind. Wait, why is Rakondo there? Why did Rakondo get there? Did I put my. What the fuck just happened?
Jiminy Cricket. Homeboy had a wedgie. Look at that.
Did I just put Rakondo in the wrong fucking spot?
Looks like it.
Sure as hell I did. So we got Duke. We got Rakondo's back. We got Rakondo right there. Yay. But anyway, so Duke comes. Nobody really gives a shit about Rakondo anyway. It's the same figure, just different colors. So we actually got a new figure here. We got Duke. He comes with that backpack with a cool looking shovel that should be removable, but they didn't. They paint it like it's removable. And
We'll see if it comes painted like that too.
That
it will.
backpack looks lame. I will say.
And
It looks lame.
you got a pistol, two fists, so you can Duke with Duke.
Hold on a second. And he's got the green pants with the green freaking gun. Why?
They're molding them together apparently.
I'm gonna have to start looking at some of that stuff now. But yeah, so he has his green guns. He's got that classic Joe laser rifle, which that's cool. Like they should have been doing that with in the jump, you know.
Yeah.
I might get a second one of these guys just to swap my Falcon head because
honestly, I don't know. Like I really like this Duke.
Ooh, I could probably take that Duke and put it on Falcon's body. Maybe.
Yeah, that first Duke was pretty good.
I like this Duke. This is the Duke that doesn't have the crazy colors, I don't think. I think this is
the second release.
Yeah, this is the second release one. I actually really like it. I like the Tiger Force Duke also, but this is my Duke.
And this Duke doesn't have a scar, it looks like, on his face at all. Like that one does.
This one does. This one does.
Judd's hulking it up over there.
But this one, I mean, I gave him Valverse guns, but he's awesome. Like I dig him. Without his backpack, I don't really.
You know the crybabies, bro. You know how that.
Well, whatever.
It's not my Duke. It's not my Duke.
This Duke looks.
Well, that is.
He looks good.
Yeah, this one is. Which if everybody wouldn't have cried, we could have had these cool, fun, classified Joes, and we could have just waited for the retro cards to be popping out, and then you would have got the OG figures.
Yeah.
But this figure looks great. I'll probably pick it up. It might leave it on card. Might open it to replace the other Duke. I'm not sure yet.
You need to open that Cobra.
But he comes with that helmet that I will not use on
Mickey Mouse Cobra.
at all.
Yeah.
Duke would they would put a helmet on him, and it's like he didn't wear a helmet. Like
right, but they wanted you to safety first.
It was probably I think the very first episode he had a helmet on when he got out of the plane.
Yeah,
but that was
I watched a couple episodes where he did have a helmet for like a second, like in the background somewhere. But I'm sorry, they're shooting lasers at you. This is
a retro classified Duke Cutthroat.
Yeah,
they're up on pre-order.
The retro one is this one going to be Walmart again?
No, I got mine off Pulse.
You got yours off Pulse.
Yeah,
Well, Pulse gets everything.
I'll get my stuff 15 years later, though.
Yeah, for free shipping. No,
that pose sucked. No, go back to that other pose. What is this? What is
that's
this?
That's the falling down pose.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, what is he punching at that angle?
The camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is sort of whoever did these photos must have did these obviously he did. Yeah, with the other ones. The other ones were weird.
No, he knew he was getting laid off, so he took shitty pictures.
What? That's like your binoculars would not be out this way if you're
Exactly.
Unless you're getting thrown.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I'd probably tuck away my binoculars somewhere where when I'm running, they're not slinging around my neck and clocking me in the chest as I'm running.
Right in the eye.
I know. Okay. Sorry, that was on the side. This pose isn't very, very good either. That's a better pose.
Yeah.
Everybody just starts shitting on.
We need
Paul's
more.
like, this is shit. This shit.
We're just trying to get me a job taking pictures for him, I guess. But that was shitty posing.
I was just like, these are like the promo shot. Hasbro does that a lot though. They'll have like it's kind of like when they do the Black Series ones, and then they have them like holding the lightsaber.
Yeah, all stiff.
Like I'm using the Force.
I don't know how to use this fucking thing.
But we got Scarlet. Yeah. Scarlet comes with multiple ponytails. We get some fist hands.
Her guns look better.
Yeah, she got that laser rifle, a real looking gun. Here's a better shot of it.
But her guns look better, and they're not the same color as her pants.
Yeah, that'd have been weird gun color.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But I like all the different bolts, and she can store them in her quiver right there.
Did they already do classic Scarlet once before? Also,
no. They did two of the newer version. They tried making it a little bit more adult looking because everybody's like, she looks like she's too young. She looks like a little girl. And then they re-released it.
This is the one. The repaint one, which is right here. I like this one.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about. Yeah.
This is the one I actually. This is on my shelf, my Joe shelf. So. I dig
I ain't
her.
gonna lie though, this retro one,
It looks
I'm
good.
getting one, and it's like it's gonna be very tempting to just rip it open and replace that other one because this does look really good.
So
This
does she
one-
have a hole in her
think if I
butt for
get
both
it-
those tails?
Yes.
Well, yeah. See, one goes in the back of her head, and the other one does go into her butt.
Yeah. She's one of those furry people.
I
She
think
she has a little pistol on her wrist.
also her head. You know what? I might get her just so I can take her head off and put her head on. What's
Do
her
you really
name?
think that they're
Cover
going to
girl.
allow that to work? They're probably going to make sure that you have to throw that other one in the trash.
Oh, probably. No, I'm not talking about the Scarlet. I was thinking about using her head for Cover Girl.
You got a hole there, and you got a hole there.
That's where the other ponytail goes.
Wait,
Right
she
out
gets
of
the
her
tail come out of her back.
Yeah, it's just a weird back hair.
You got a hair tumor.
She's caked up though. Mm.
Bye.
And then we get these just
That pose.
yeah. This one's awkward. This one's good because she
That's
has all
good.
her stuff equipped, which is
That's
awesome.
that's probably how I'd have her on my shelf.
Less is more.
That one's not bad.
That's not bad.
Meh.
Look at my gun; it's big. Look at her freaking the musculature in those thighs.
She's got Chun-Li thighs.
She
I
works
mean,
out.
she should though, because she works out with Snake Eyes and stuff. She ends up
Yeah.
becoming part of Ninja
She
Force.
works Snake Eyes. She makes him squeal a little bit, even though he's not allowed to.
Did that ever? I don't even know if that ever happened. Did that ever happen?
No, probably not. They were together. I don't. I think they kind of. No, I don't
Snake
think.
Eyes smash anybody? Like, I don't think so. I think,
No. Timber. Timber.
He never said
Oh,
anything either.
Josh says Kamakura. Oh man,
The 21st century.
Yeah.
cut their legs are back.
Give it the program.
Backpack. Saying she got an M16. Yeah, the extra bolts go into the spot on her hip. Oh, on Worthies and Nows, I've been looking for Santa Lap to sit in for hours. Didn't realize he was on the show. I mean, if he could give me what I want, then I'll sit on his too. Oh, wait. Apparently, Unboxing Art likes people sitting on his lap as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Canuck is on it right now.
Oh, he's always on it. That's part of the show.
That's part of the show.
Well, I don't understand. Like, they put her in a pose that makes sense if you were looking at her head on. Like, from the back,
With
you
her,
don't
with
even
her arm up
see
like
it.
that in a weird.
Yeah.
So you can see her butt.
Yeah, fine. But put the arm down.
Here's the rest of Recondo.
Oh, hey,
Fine.
hey.
You know,
Side note, I went to Ross and now they have like 6 Recondos there for $5. So just go to Ross and just get the Tiger Force Recondo because it's the same.
Yeah,
damn thing.
same figure.
I might cancel this figure out. It's
Yeah,
hard
I
to
would.
like. I don't really give a shit about Recondo. I never did as a kid. You know, it's sort of like
Looks like-
Leatherneck and stuff. Like Leatherneck at least was in the cartoon, stood out a little bit more than Recondo. But I just
There's actually a few episodes. I was just recently watching one where Recondo, he actually had a speaking part. So I was like, oh.
I just don't know if he's worthy enough for me to spend more money on.
I wouldn't cancel that. Look, they ain't put his hat on correct.
Nope.
Get
Yeah.
What is with the hole? Oh, the holes on the back for that damn backpack. I hate the backpacks.
I just don't like when the backpack's pegs are like too long and so it's just floppy. on the
Yeah,
back.
it just sticks out from the figure.
You have to cut a nub off the end of it so it'll fit like normal on the back.
Canuck porn stash for the win. Scarlet is fire. Yes.
Yeah.
Scooter cake-tastic pose. Facts. The green shirt view the love to follow green shirt's view to what?
Come on, like the grunts love
The
to follow
grunts like to
Scarlet.
follow Scarlet. Just look at Snake Eyes
Okay.
is watching. Comics equals score master Snake Eyes.
And was he scoring hard in the comics? I don't remember that.
2 at a time.
2 at a time. He had Lady J on the backside.
Don't worry, said that's the hold position. Look at my cake.
It is.
Whole
Cake
bit of cake.
Hella caked.
Then we get into some S Urge Figure Arts.
Yay.
Roided out Frieza.
It's cool.
That is a juiced up Frieza.
He looks good. They do great with the Dragon Ball stuff.
Look at the gropey hands.
Hey guys, hey.
Come here, Gohan. And Krillin.
You guys seen my van?
Where's the rest of his tail?
He got cut off.
Yeah, Krillin cuts it off in the show with one
That's
of
all
those.
he can do is cut a fucking tail off. Poor Krillin.
He tried.
He died.
Dude,
So-
he dies so many times. He's like
Oh,
one of
yeah.
those guys. Like, I am not equally strong as you guys, but I will die for you guys. And
He has,
goes there, like,
He has
I
a
will
pretty
throw
good
myself.
arc. He has a pretty good arc in the Dragon Ball Super series.
he ain't a Saiyan, so it don't matter.
Yeah, but he's
Just like
pretty
Cell, or not Cell, but Piccolo. Piccolo, I like Piccolo and Krillin, and both of them just became bitches.
That's what I'm saying. Super though fixed that. They gave Krillin a good arc. He's a badass again. Same with Piccolo. They put him back in the spotlight for their own little arc.
I like Piccolo.
Yeah, Piccolo's
Not
He's, he's the true dad of Gohan.
Yeah.
He is.
Piccolo
He
is
is.
in that new superhero movie. He's like the main guy in that. Him and Gohan.
Yeah.
So.
I don't like how they made him yellow, like he turns God.
Oh
yellow.
yeah, when he gets all giant, it's weird.
I'm
It's-
just glad I never got into Dragon Ball Z. I mean, if somebody edited every episode and cut out half of the twitching and grunting, then yeah, you'd be able to enjoy it in a nice.
Yeah, but that's the
time.
same excuse for every anime. It's like they all need, like we all watch anime with a do not watch list for episodes, because of that shit.
It looks like he's spinning pizzas.
Those are laser pizzas.
It's a me, a freezer. Come and get the
It's-
pizza.
It's a ploy. Ninja Turtles, don't fall for it. That's not really pizza.
That's a spicy pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just released. He's like, oh.
Yeah, he definitely released.
This is Art on the toilet with his phone.
He's standing over it.
He's like, oh no, not on my phone.
That's how all of Art's FaceTimes come in when you answer it. It's just,
That I'm not a fan of. Like, I understand that's where the pizzas have to plug in somewhere, but like now your hands.
no, that's
have
his
thumbs.
thumb.
What are you talking about?
It's his thumb. He's holding his hands like this.
Oh, that is his thumb.
Yeah.
I was like, what? It looked like the holes of where those things would connect into, but I'm like, all right. I
No,
forgot
when
he
they do
painted his
the-
nails.
They do like Figure Arts does. They did it with like Naruto. I think Jiraiya has it. They have like one specific hand that has the hole for the power effect. Or whatever.
Oh shit! Skeweter says the girlfriend has his phone. That was a classic pose. Like, oh shit, she's got my phone. But this is a cool shot. Like, figure arts stuff looks amazing.
They do a good job.
And we got this
Oh.
dude from them, some Final Fantasy character that I don't know who he is.
Who? From which Final Fantasy?
27.
I have no idea.
Might as well be.
He comes with the long sword and a very stubby sword.
Dude, what's crazy is these come with nothing and they are expensive. It's like
Yeah.
Square Enix's own thing. They do 1/6 and now they do 1/12.
I thought it was neat.
Remember the Play Arts Kai stuff that they used to
Oh.
come up? Final Fantasy?
Expensive.
Super expensive.
Oh, it's just going to be their name again?
Judd, you ready? You ready, Judd?
It's just a close up of Elvira's chest.
Wow.
Oh, this thing's trash.
Yeah.
But I did. This is the only one I put a price on because they want $80 for this.
Wow, that's too much.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought
I'm
it
not
was
buying
cool.
that for 80.
I thought it was cool until I saw the price and I was like, that piece of shit.
Well, the other ones are like, no, they're the price of a figure. That's right. The other.
Yeah, but this is 80, and it's
Yeah.
probably because they lights up. It's like, dude, it didn't need to light up. You could have just made those glow in the dark pieces.
So what? Super Action has those arcade things that light up, and they're how much are those?
Not $80.
30
like
bucks.
30 bucks, maybe,
30,
right?
$40 or something like
Like,
that.
they're-
So 80 is just outrageous for this.
And you can't say
Agreed.
that it's a licensing fee because I doubt that Universal didn't This
No,
is
not
I think
for
NBC.
Universal.
I think NBC owns Universal.
yeah, NBC, but still, that's not from licensing. We charge way too much for that.
The light up
They're, like,
the
testing the
is cool.
waters.
It does look cool.
That's
It's
almost the
just-
same price as the NECA Ed 209.
Yeah,
And
Ed
that's-
209 was like $100, 110.
Yeah,
You're like, I'm going to put my Frankenstein in an Ed 209.
I would rather.
Yeah, just have him riding on the top.
But you know,
You
these
have
are going to
5
end up.
seconds to comply.
These will end up hitting Target or whatever, or are they only through NECA store?
I think it's
online?
exclusive,
I think it's NECA.
Oh,
Yeah,
then,
you have
then
to-
they knew this shit would sit on Target shelves forever.
it
just
would.
like the other ones, like the Dracula one and the Mummy
But I
one.
like how the table slides out and everything. It's got a little drawer to hide your weed in.
Yeah, but you put your weed in there.
Yeah,
Just put a bunch of beer in there.
you put a little nug in there, or it could be your keef. You know.
Yeah.
Nice little
So
keef
with all
catcher.
of this, I'd imagine we're going to get a Dr. Frankenstein at some point, right?
We should.
I would think so.
We should get a Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I have Franken. I
Cutler
have
said
the.
it should be 35. See where it said Igor's stash drawer.
That's where you put the brains.
45 would be acceptable.
You know his name wasn't Igor in the movie, right?
Which
What was
movie?
His name he wasn't Igor. His name was like
Shmi
no. His name was like
from Book.
Felix or some crap like that.
Jeff.
Jeff.
Shmi from Book.
Jeff the Hunchback. Yeah. His name
Yay,
wasn't.
Rebel Tech. You always show this shit. None of us like it.
It's not for you. It's for everybody that watches, man. Some
You
people
always
like
show this shit.
Hold on a
Others
second.
like it.
I want a single person.
Yeah.
Person in the chat to say that Rebel Tech is their main line and they
No.
love it. Go ahead.
No, it
and
doesn't
put
have
it-
to be
Rebel
main
Tech
line.
is my main line, and I love it.
Oh,
in the
shut up.
chat, Judd. In the chat.
Whatever. Santa Claus doesn't count because he's lying.
Some people in the chat probably buy some Rebel Tech.
You know what? Not enough that we should.
No, I'm not saying that. Everybody buys one and then regrets it. That's how that works.
I can barely pose the Marvel Legend. The last thing I want is a Rebel Tech that like has 9,000 joints.
But I think
They
I'm going
look
to get
really
this Batman.
cool though.
At least this
Batman.
one has a wired soft goods cape, which
Yeah.
never happens.
Andy's a
Instead
thick,
of,
girthy boy.
Yeah.
Like all sections.
This
Just
one
be-
looks. I would say this one looks better than 90%.
Now you guys know why I put Rebel Tech in, because this Batman does.
Yeah,
does
but
look
all
really
those
good.
things on his belt are going to fall off every time you touch it.
Then glue the motherfucker, Josh.
No, because you
complain
gotta
about
have
that
the
all the time. If you
visibility.
buy one, then glue it. If you don't glue it, then shut the fuck up. Okay?
All right, I'll do it. I'll buy this and glue those on when you glue the glasses onto Buzzer. How about that?
There you-
Oh shit.
I'm gonna heat up my glasses and try to do it the proper way. And if it doesn't work that way, yes, I will glue that fucking glasses
Okay.
on.
But how much was the buzzer as opposed to how much is
True.
that thing?
Yeah.
How much is that thing? What's the MSRP on that?
Over
100 and-
100.
Probably $100. It's
Yeah.
all these imports are like 80, 90, 100. You know,
Well, after tax and shipping, this thing's probably $140.
Yeah.
I'll do
definitely.
pricing. Anybody that likes this figure, you can go look it up yourself. Jesus. Like,
I'm just gonna show pictures of it.
I already got too much shit I got to do. I got a real life here. and put in over 150 slides for tonight's show. I don't
I'm
have
putting
time to
these
look up
slides in.
pricing.
I don't know nothing about this crap, but whatever. Here's a slide. Here's a picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
Enjoy,
man.
stupid.
Canuck says, I don't think I've ever bought a Rebel Tech. That's bad if Canuck hasn't bought one.
Yeah.
If your soft goods cape looks decent, please no more puzzle-tastic
Yeah.
sections.
Yeah,
I don't understand these Batmans.
thank you.
I mean, I've got
Love
to get you
next.
a cake.
How many people? How come people only complain about Batmans when Uncle Toddy puts them out?
I don't know. I don't mind Todd's.
This is the thing. You can complain about Batmans from Todd McFarlane, but they aren't $100, and you find them on sale for
How
like
come
$6.
people only complain about Batmans when
Yeah.
Uncle Toddy puts them out? Because that's all he puts out.
It's the only thing they can complain about.
Or Feather says, I have the older Transformers ones, Optimus and Megatron. I believe those were Rebel Tech.
Mm.
I got the Rebel
Okay.
Tech Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The only Revoltech item I've ever owned was I had a hot rod, and he was a Japanese import hot rod Revoltech, and he was not even like anything they come out with now. It was from like 20 years ago.
I bought the
See, Cutthroat,
Cable.
you bought Buzzard instead of Buzzsaw.
My Buzzard glasses.
yeah Buzzard was a cool figure.
You know, it's gummy because it was the off-brand Buzzer, Buzzsaw, Buzzer. No, it is Buzzer.
Is it? Yeah, it's
Buzzard.
Buzzard.
His name is Buzzer, not Buzzard.
But I said
Yeah,
Buzzsaw.
tomato.
You can be an R wrong.
You won't hear me complain about Uncle Todd or Batman's.
Heck no.
That's his main line. He has a heck of a freaking McFarlane collection. I gotta say that.
No,
I don't mind them, honestly. I
Well,
have a bunch
He
of
has
them.
the McFarlane collection that I would have had as well if I didn't get bored with Batman. And I like Batman.
You should just get more Batman. What the heck?
Why don't you get more Batman? Jeez.
But hey, you can't get him into this pose without a stand. But you get him crouched down. This is a cool pose. But then Josh is like, all those little things will fall off. He'll just have a bunch of his little pouches on the
Oh
ground.
no, to take this picture, they put them back on about 7 times.
About
That's a
7
weird-
or 8 times.
It's a weird pose.
That's his pooping pose.
He's got a cool looking batarang. His
Oh,
little
that's cool. I like that.
grapple thing, I guess. But
Yeah, it goes both ways.
This is the Arkham Knight Batman, which is like the worst Arkham game. So
Yeah.
Oh,
look,
look, making an Arkham Knight also.
you want to make out or what, bro?
like, let's
I know
hear
you're
it.
Jason Todd.
You
But I like
sound
these
like
the
it.
little hologram pieces.
I do like that. That's like the game, so that's kind of cool. But that face is not that good.
He's depressed. Look at
You can
him.
move his eyes.
Do his eyes move, or is it a different head sculpt?
This is like, when you're staring at the
X-Files
depressed
down, but-
person and they won't look you in the eye.
Are those two different types of paint application on those? Look at. Is it just me, or are they different?
I think
shades?
it's lighting
lighting.
from the photo. Yeah.
Yeah, see how the lights on his forehead, sort of on the sides, and then it covers more on the. So
Oh, poor Batman. Oh. I don't know. I don't know.
It's like stop motion.
it is. He's like talking like, "What you talking
Oh.
about?" He's looking at the chat. He's like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?"
That's when you ask him, like, "Hey, is that
that's-
other guy? Is that Jason Todd?" He's like, "I don't know."
That's seeing him and then telling him how much the price is, and he goes, "Oh."
Yeah. Oh shit.
But he does have a separate angry face.
Oh, that's something.
That's his crying face.
That's all the stuff he comes with.
That's not that much.
I'm not feeling very vengeance from him.
Then we got Sentinel.
Oh, what did Sentinel come with?
No. I mean, cool.
It looks like Iron Man cosplaying. You know,
Rumble Toys in the house. What's up,
I don't know. I guess these are cool. Some people like the mech look.
Mr.
I just
Wayne?
don't like
No?
seeing every character in Iron Man armor.
Mr. Wonderful. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. This is another reminds me of like Play Arts Cup.
But Sentinel makes great figures, though. I'll give him that.
Well, I don't doubt that it's probably a good figure. It looks like, hey, the soft goods look really cool. But it looks like Iron Man. It looks
Yeah.
like Magneto's Iron Man.
I didn't. It is Magneto Iron Man,
Yep.
which doesn't make sense because he's wearing metal.
He would just
Yeah, like it's just. Well, I mean, there were times when he had like armored type of looks, but the only armor I can really remember off the top of my head specifically is in Age of Apocalypse. He pulls all this metal to him and makes armor.
Yeah. And look, Iron Man Wolverine.
Oh, and so wait a second. So he's Wolverine's mech.
Yeah.
So he's okay.
He's even more metallic now.
He's got adamantium inside and out.
Yeah. Magneto's like, really, dude? Really?
Yep, really? Like, you're literally the one thing I can destroy at any time.
I at least got to say the Magneto looks better than the Wolverine.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
sure
if you wanted an Iron Man like Magneto, I mean, it is exactly what that is, and he has
But-
cool effect pieces.
But to be fair, how can you say it looks better than Wolverine? We can't even really see Wolverine. He's just kind of laying there.
Wolverine
You
came
see-
out a while
You see him
ago.
from the side.
Wolverine came out already.
I bet these are all really cool figures, but yeah.
Oh, I thought Wolverine was still waiting to come out.
Because the Wolverine was like I think their first one that led into this weird Robo.
Didn't they do Captain America? I think
Yeah.
they did.
And
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Black Panther, Spider-Man. Yeah.
See, Black Panther might be cool.
Hiya.
Hiya.
What has Hayatoya's got for us?
A Godzilla.
Is this Walking Dead? What is this?
Negan.
Walking
Walking
Dead
Dead.
City. And we got Negan.
Oh,
That's not Lucille. What the hell?
this is like the new. Is this the new like series?
New
they're
series,
doing?
yeah.
The 6-inch, yeah.
Are
No,
people
So this
clamoring
is
for more
3
Walking
3/4.
Dead? Oh.
Oh, it's a 3 3/4.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think anybody wants new Walking Dead. Figures
Is
maybe.
Walking Dead even still a thing? Like, I don't think I even know anybody who watches anything Walking Dead. Isn't Walking Dead over? Like the original one?
The original
Yeah.
one's over, then they had the spin-off, and I think the spin-off ended too.
They did the Fear of the Walking Dead and
Yeah.
all this stuff. And I'm just like, man, once they started changing who got killed and yeah.
Well, they did, I think, Dead City's one, and then they have one with just Norman Reedus' character, his own show too.
Daryl
Daryl,
Dixon.
It's just called,
I dropped
it's
off.
called Dicks.
It's called Dicks. Fear the Dicks. Fear the Walking Dicks. No, I dropped off of Walking Dead. I think after like the 3rd season or something like that.
I've still never finished it myself.
So you get a pipe, Lucille, some hands. You get the figure he has a knife and all that stuff. But right here, so it says there are 4 types of bases. Each product comes with 1 randomly attached base. So if you wanted to have a little set like this, there's no guarantee you'll have that set,
Wait, that's dumb.
right?
I'm gonna have to agree with that. That's dumb.
Like, give 1 piece with him, another piece with another figure, like so on and so forth. Like, that's weird.
Okay.
But it looks like Negan, and you get a cool one of these
I mean,
cool
it's a-
stands. But
It's a cool idea, but why make them random? Like the
Yeah.
idea is to collect all the bases and make one big base. That's dumb.
Yeah, all their figures come with like a base. All the
Because
ones
what
that
they're gonna. So now what you expect? You oh give me 10 of those. I gotta make sure I get all the bases.
You only need 4.
I'm gonna be excited to see this when it's in a $5 bin at a comic convention.
so Mr. Wonderful said he liked Dead City. Daryl Dixon one sucks though. 4 Feathers waiting for his first blood figure to release from Haya.
Yeah, fuck, dude. That one and their RoboCop, like they were supposed to be out months ago.
Jeff, I didn't know anyone who watched any of that in years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know people who literally like can't even give away the McFarlane Walking Dead figures that everybody used to be super into. Like now, it's like you can't like they're everywhere. People are just like take this whole box of them. Like get them out of here.
What's
Yeah, when
weird
they-
is like Walking Dead's having like a resurgence because they're putting a skin on Call of Duty, right? That's what the dude was telling us the other night.
Oh
Are
yeah,
they-
yeah.
I mean, are they trying to have a resurgence, or are they actually have a resurgence?
Oh yeah, maybe trying.
I mean, Hollywood ventured from the source material of the comics so much that it, they made it into whatever they want to make it into instead of just sticking with it.
kind of like the end of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm glad Karma got those guys though. They're like, oh, we're gonna rush this because we need to go and work on this other series, and then they didn't get to make the series.
Well, George R.R. Martin, he hasn't even finished it. He hasn't even finished the
Yeah.
books.
Because he's rich.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
He's like, I don't want to write anymore.
He's getting all these hotties that are like, "Ooh, you're a neckbeard fat man that writes books." Like,
Hey.
Yeah, you know.
We're all neckbeard fat man here.
I know, but he's rich.
Well, actually, my neck's pretty.
I don't have a neck beard. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mine's growing back. Maybe I'll get some of that R.R. Martin money now.
Forefathers, yeah, I watched it only because I invested so much time into the show. They were beating a dead horse with all the spin-offs. I'm interested to see how the TJ ones that live show goes with Rick and Michonne. Yeah, the Rick and Michonne one might be good. I mean, that I like the Rick thing. I was mad that they killed Carl. Like, I was like, dude, he's supposed to pick up the mantle. They're like, no, we'll give him to the daughter that didn't exist in the comics.
You guys see the bad lip reading Carl Papa song that he did?
Yeah.
I'm Carl Papa, Ziggy Zaza, dude, or whatever.
But this one's cool.
What is
What?
this?
It's only 4 inches.
Yeah. That's what he said. It's only 4 inches, but hey, it's a pretty.
It's all you need. It's all you need.
How does this even happen?
I don't even care. I mean, that's okay.
It's still cool.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I think it's
Somebody, like,
creative.
sew
It's
them
like a
together?
mishmash of zombies and stuff.
It looks like The Thing, something like from The Thing.
I like how the legs are just hanging off the back. Like he's just along for the ride.
Yep.
Like,
Whee!
like whose legs are those? This one's, or is it this one's? Or... And then
Somebody.
again, you get a random face with this one.
Oh, good. Another random face.
That would suck if you got both the same bases.
It's 4.3 inches.
Ooh, 0.3.
0.3.
He's tall.
Forefather said that's from the Dead City show.
Oh, okay.
And he says they need to make that in Zombie 1/12.
That's what I was saying. It looks cool. I wish it was bigger.
Well, that's what she said. But no, aren't they doing like they're doing like the Judge Dredd figures too, and they look really cool, except for the scale is just.
They're supposed to be doing their Judge Dredd in 112 too, though.
Yeah, they're going to do some, I think, eventually in 112, but they should, from the beginning, it's just do it in 112.
I agree.
Then we got the Canuck sending in his weekly photo of his updated Christmas display.
I was gonna say I feel like we've seen this one.
No, you didn't.
I
You
think I
didn't.
did.
No, you didn't. Shut up. He has himself he's got the Black Santa.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some Deadpool, Venom Pool. And look at this Pit and Timmy. With Santa hats. Even. They all have Santa hats.
Yeah.
That pit figure is awesome.
It is. And look at Timmy. He's just like, oh shit, it's Santa.
See,
And
all these,
Batman.
all these Santa hats mean that he has a lot of those naughty or nice ones.
Is it the Bat Santa in the middle?
Yeah, that's a Bat Santa.
Bat Santa?
They did a red and a blue one.
No.
The
Yeah.
red one's the one to go with.
One for Christmas and one for Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
The what?
Hannikin.
For Hanukkah.
Oh.
Dreidel.
Got some little gnomes and some he's got Beanie Babies mixed in there.
He just found everything he could
That was Christmas.
Christmas, yeah.
It's
and then
cool.
if they weren't Christmas, he just added a hat.
I like the white felt for the snow.
Yeah.
It's
Classic.
It is nice. That was a thing that, like, man, every nativity scene and stuff like that, you always gotta lay that felt down.
Well,
I
you
just
gotta
use
go get some
fiberglass.
for your nativity scene.
My nativity scene doesn't exist yet, but when it does,
Yeah.
it will have some felt. It'll be felt up. Silence.
What? Concrete needs to tear the Canuck figure photography.
I think you
Tier.
can click Cox Create.
Why?
Concrete.
Concrete.
Take care of that concrete.
Your name, you gotta change your name to Concrete.
That's your street name.
It's like in the streets. I'm known as concrete.
I'm out here concrete style.
Yeah, can't go back to 3 3/4. They're putting out some good, highly detailed stuff from the Haya line, but just can't go down another rabbit hole with them.
I have one Haya figure. It is
It's ready for the holidays.
the mini alien. I have the mini xenomorph.
They are ready to load up on eggnog. I can't stand eggnog.
You don't like eggnog?
No.
That's not American.
I have like all the RoboCop from Haya, all the 4-inch.
Yeah. Oh, the RoboCop.
Yeah.
Because Cox loves his 4-inchers.
My what?
You love your 4-inchers.
The motion of the ocean.
It doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah.
And Canuck says, "Hey, I'm still staying at my damn man cave. It's going to take years."
Yeah, dude.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Cutthroat out of nowhere. RoboCop 2 rules.
Heck yeah, bro.
Wait a
Out of
second.
nowhere.
RoboCop 2?
Yeah, that's what I was showing. This is my PX exclusive San Diego Comic-Con RoboCop 2.
Is it Kane? I can't tell. Or is it just a RoboCop?
This is just RoboCop, but it's the
Bro-
one where the kids
Oh.
like painted him and it says "kick me" on his back.
Oh, okay. When they
It says teach me how to Dougie on it.
Yeah, but Paul, I do have Kane.
You do have Kane? That's cool.
Yeah.
But Roger Rabbit says he gets all his toys from Hella Dope Toys.
Oh,
that beautiful
You gotta
little
play the
toy.
music.
Oh, I gotta play the music.
You gotta play the music.
Can I play it?
You gotta play it. That's
And
right.
for all you people still watching or watching after the fact for the replay crew, make sure you guys go to Hella Dope Toys. Use promo code unboxing for 10% off your order.
Bro, if
That's-
they ever start carrying Super 7, like I don't think I'll use anybody else.
Yeah. Well, they pack better. I mean, Ted hooks it up with the packing.
Yeah.
I get a gentle kiss on all my packages.
Yes. Yes. Ted.
You're gonna get
Ted-
pink eye. Quit
Ted-
rubbing it on your face.
I'm gonna
He has superior packaging.
gross. Four Feather wants an eggnog shake back.
Yeah.
Why? The shake machine will never be working. So
Yeah. It's
You have
always
chunks
gross.
of mold in it.
Ugh.
You have chunks of mold because they don't clean it.
I got so many gross stories from cleaning the shake machine.
Oh yeah.
Clean that shake machine.
Here's that other NECA that is the same price as that one NECA.
That Ed 209 is so awesome, and I passed off, and it was on clearance at FYE back in the day.
Oh no.
Ed 209 can't handle the Iron Giant though.
That Iron Giant is badass too.
His light up eyes.
Oh, are we all just grabbing what's close
have-
by?
This
I have
whole
this
post
Haya.
is dedicated to every toy tuber out there that reviews action figures.
Oh yeah, because we do 360 head
Because
reviews.
you can turn the thighs 360, the head goes 360. So here you go. This is for all the YouTubers. Look how awesome, man. I'm so glad the head goes 360. I like this. Ah.
I'm
But
just gonna
you're having
grab.
fun with it though.
See, there we go. I'm grabbing whatever's close by.
That's a horrible grab. You could
Here's
have
my
Power
other
grab.
Ed
So let's see what
209.
else I got.
What?
Here's my other Ed 209.
Right.
that classic Toy Biz.
I'm gonna start buying those McFarlane ones. I like them.
Dude,
They're
Todd
pretty sweet.
made some good Warhammer shit. I don't even care. Like Joy Toy is awesome, but the McFarlane ones they're awesome. They're chunky and beefy and delicious.
What is that, Judd?
Joy Toy.
That's Joy
Oh,
Toy.
okay.
He's got
Yeah,
those.
so close. I
What
thought he
is
was
that?
bigger.
What is that line called from Joy Toy?
It's hang on, it'll come to me. Shit.
It's
Isn't
a
it
shit
called-
line.
It's called like Octane or something like that. I don't know.
Something.
It's cool though.
Post
Like
post apocalyptic
Blah, 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 blah.
that sounds
really
good.
like Fury or some weird. No, I don't remember.
I don't remember what it's called, but it's cool.
Sounds like Morning Suns or Star or something.
Yeah, that sounds something star. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't
It's
know
called-
toys anyway.
Yeah, we don't know.
What else I got on you? I got this. With the tarted eyes.
Is that the second release or the first one?
Second,
Yeah.
got the tarted eyes.
Tarted eyes.
Yeah, his head.
Because you know, like it's the best, dude. Check them out, man. Like you want to talk about some eyes, bro. Like
You can't
like-
see. I sent him a
action
picture of
force
mine,
can
and
do
like
some eyes.
the first
Who's-
one that I got was better paint apps on the face than the second release, and I was like, wow.
Who's gonna display it without the mask though? Really? Come on.
Not
the mask-
me,
Yeah.
especially now.
Mine's got the mask on. He's
Just glue some sunglasses on him like
Well, but
Buzzer.
and as long as you don't hit him at the right angle with the
If only I
mask
had a
on, the eyes
mask.
don't. Then you can't see the
I need
eyes.
a
but-
mask.
Just get some cloth art and give him a bandana around his face.
It almost makes the eyes look worse.
You know, this figure, his head sculpt wouldn't have been nearly as bad if they didn't go so deep with those freaking lines around his freaking mouth.
Yeah, dude, the McFarlane
And his
Warhammer
lips.
is good.
Yeah, I sent one of
good.
these to Art, but I sent him the red, the Blood
Yeah.
Angel.
Well, like
But-
after he announced all those new ones, I was like, "Fuck, man, I'm gonna have to buy these."
Oh yeah, his Thousand Suns.
Yeah,
Oh, that thing's awesome. I want to get that. I have like
We got a super chat, guys, from It's Chad.
what?
Thank you
It's
for $5,
Chad.
bro. He said, "Happy holidays, everyone! I made it,
That's badass.
making it at the cusp." But I understand, man. Hopefully, your stream went well.
what time does his stream start?
Like half hour
Eight.
or like half hour you.
Yeah,
half hour-
8 o'clock
Oh.
Eastern.
Damn, he's already done.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have all of us.
Fucking
Well,
Josh,
right.
like, I'm gonna go co-host with It's Chad because then I can fucking get off the stream early and I don't turn into a pumpkin.
Yeah, Chad looks like he's got it. He's got it down. It's like we do this long, and if not, it just turns off anyway.
I mean, we
No.
just, I just like to.
Hey, I'm not a pumpkin tonight.
Not yet.
Jeez.
That's because I'm here.
It's I'm
Keeping
having
you
fun.
awake.
Having some fun.
It's a Hello
right.
Kitty mobile.
Stay up, concrete.
Concrete.
It's concrete.
It's concrete.
Got too much.
Josh, do you have the NECA? Do you have the NECA Dungeons and Dragons figures?
Don't.
They're awesome.
No, I didn't go in on the
Don't
Dungeons and Dragons, but I have been
No,
playing Baldur's
do
Gate
not.
3.
do not show that on stream, bro.
Baldur's Gate.
Just the
Nah.
tip.
You already showed the tip. No, do not show anymore.
Just the tip.
Well,
You-
if
no,
Joe's gonna do
no,
it-
no, no. Stop. Those are not appropriate photos or
there's
images.
a Santa. There, Merry Christmas, Paul.
There you go. There you go.
Merry Christmas, Paul. And there's a Santa hat.
It's showing the bottom. He's got little booties.
It's got booty. Mine's got some feet.
Okay, wait, hold on. Can I get just the? There we go.
Just a tip.
You guys are crazy, man. Canuck says he needs a Santa pic. You want
He
one of those pictures like that, Canuck?
Just screen save it.
Canuck, you'll get all the picture. I think we should all just make a picture pack for Canuck.
One stream I should just have like Photoshop go in and have it as a shared screen and I just draw what people are wanting.
Yep. Oh yeah. What's that?
Oh, dude, on TikTok they do that shit all the time.
A draw stream.
A draw stream. Everybody will say one item and then I'll add it and I'll just make a crazy ass picture out of it.
My wife shows me all the time. There'll just be people on there and they just write your name for you, all funny. That's all they do.
They write it all funny.
Yeah, they do it in like different font.
And they'll
Then
do
they-
that for hours upon hours and upon hours.
The craziest
throw-
ones is the ones that do like the sayings for whatever people send them. They'll be like, "Oh, ice cream," and they fucking look like idiots.
Oh, the AI one.
Is what?
The AI one. Ice cream. Thank you for the roses.
Yeah, like that. It's so stupid, but they're making money.
What is that? A 64 Impala? What is it?
65 Ford Ranchero.
Oh yeah,
it's a Ranchero.
you see your Ranchero and raise you a creeper.
Well, my Ranchero has a cooler motor.
Oh, I see all that and raise you a hiss.
His tank sucks.
Oh yeah,
Look at my hit.
you get a Captain America. Captain America.
You think you're all cool because you have a snake. It's snake. It's snake. It's
Sneaky
snake.
It's a snake.
Slithery snake.
Yeah, I don't got any.
That his thing is sweet.
It is.
Yeah, nothing close by that I haven't shown already.
It's sweet,
Oh,
but
shit.
it takes up a lot of room.
Yeah. I kind of wish I had one.
What is
But
that?
Then again, I don't.
Oh,
Taking up a lot of room.
I thought that was a poop.
Is that Food Fighter? Is that an
Yeah,
original?
Food Fighter. Yeah, it's original Food Fighter.
Man, Food Fighters are awesome. They're like dog toys, though. They feel like dog toys.
It's a
Like a
food
Kong.
fighter.
Food Fighter.
Is the
I used
emphasis
to see-
is the emphasis on food or fighter?
when
Some may
Food
know
Fighters
that.
came out, they were like
Reference or not.
impulse buy.
You talking about the band, the Food Fighters?
The Food Fighters.
Oh shit! I don't want to fuck this up. But
Oh, so I got. Oh, here we go. Random ass lights.
What? Uh-oh.
Woo!
There you go.
Yeah,
hey, we got some vintage cardedness.
Ooh,
That's nice.
Manta
Ray-
Ray Bill.
Ray Fla- Did you just get that recently, or is that?
No, I've had it.
Oh.
It's part of my little stack of some vintage, and then of course,
Oh, I got the new Amazing Fantasy retro carded Spider-Man.
How's his eyes?
His eyes? Are the eyes supposed to be bad?
Well, some of them are getting. They're like. He looks like Spooder Man for some people.
Spooder.
Mine
Say
looks
Scooter?
good.
Okay.
I love this figure. This figure is awesome. I actually have
Then why isn't it open if you love it so much?
3 of them.
Yeah. Calm down, Art.
I have one outside. I have one of my.
Oh shit! Fucking Santa's dropping shit over there.
He
Oh,
spilled his
shit.
bag.
He's messing with the set. No, I have
But those
one
are
on
better
card, one to open, and I have another one that I'm probably gonna give to someone.
What's that about? You know. There you go.
There you go.
Is that Tanger?
What?
The PowerCon one?
Yeah.
That one's dope. I should have bought that one. I didn't.
Yeah, why didn't you?
Because I was more concerned with buying the other PowerCon stuff. Demistros mostly.
Because he wanted. Wait, is that the one? Maybe. Yeah, I think that's it.
Do you want to see something crazy?
Hey, Judd, give us a thumbs up. What the hell is that?
It's my doll from when I was a baby.
There's mine.
Doing it again.
Yours comes from your fucking head.
Wait, hold on.
I don't think that's an emoji on yours. How do you get other emojis? Maybe if you show your, put
It's
your
like
thing-
Italian. Forget about it.
pull your pants down, it'll put up the eggplant emoji.
The eggplant.
We're all like, what's Judd having this? All right, so nobody has other shit to show. So
No.
everybody's winded down. It is 9:30.
7:30.
Well, 9:30 for me.
6:30 for me.
Look at that. We're down to 8 people. Everybody already went to bed.
Yeah,
Gave
everybody's
up.
like, screw these idiots in there.
I need to eat some food.
Or shit.
But I do appreciate everybody from getting on, hanging out in the chat. You guys know where to get Concrete. Go to Concrete. He's under Coxcrete. I didn't realize you changed it.
Concrete.
So you can find
Concrete.
Josh on Instagram, Coxcrete. Go show him some love, like his photos.
I'm gonna go change my Instagram name to Concrete.
Santa Claus will be in your house on Monday. So
I will.
So don't shoot him.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is looking in your window right now.
You can't find Mr. Bear Hughes anywhere. He just in the Plastic Cannibals. He's there. He's my friend. That's where you can find him. He's in my friends.
If you want to join the group, make sure you answer the questions.
Yeah, did you see after the RG one, we got like riddled with a shit ton. I was like, people are like, you guys have a little family, and it's like, yes, yeah. Join Plastic Cannibals.
And the more sarcastic you are with your answers, the more likely they are to let you in.
It's one of those Pornhub families.
But yeah, you can't just request and expect us to let you in if you're not already part of it. Or
and if your answers are like, yeah, whatever, we're not gonna.
That's not good enough.
That's not good.
We only accept essay form on the answers.
You'll need to send your credit card number to
in your bank routing numbers.
Yeah, it's just verification, guys. It's just verification.
Yeah,
we gotta have you. So we gotta charge you $1. It'll be held for a little bit, but then you'll get it back.
That $100 charge will fall off.
But and honestly, guys, I mean, this is the last stream before Christmas. So I mean, if you guys have anything to say to people, now is your time. I mean, it's before. Yeah.
I will say this. Thank you so much for having me on, because you guys are all awesome, and every single one of you on this stream hooked me up with something, and you're all super cool. And I'm glad I got to come.
We all gave you AIDS.
What did I get you?
Yes, I got AIDS.
I went old school. I gave him chlamydia.
Yes.
Yeah, they gave him the drip.
Again, the Canuck messaged me on Instagram. I got to find him a 3 3/4 X-Wing Luke. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Just randomly?
Yeah, he's like, hey, well, he can't find it. I guess he looked in my area and it said it was in stock. So
3 3/4 X-Wing Luke.
Yeah, the X-Wing pilot or
The
something.
vintage or something?
Yeah,
Probably.
Vintage collection.
yeah.
I don't know if I have that. I have a few of the Black Series ones, but I don't have the 3 3/4.
Cutthroat's gonna poison the cookies for Santa Claus. Jesus.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow. Merry Christmas to all my friends. This is Canuck. Merry Christmas to all my friends and those who wish they were my friends. Love you all except Art.
Valid.
Concrete, I will pay you to not find him that fucking. All right.
Highest bidder.
No.
I will pay you to send it to me. And I'll burn that motherfucker.
And then you
live.
can make like fucking ISIS videos with it where you're holding it hostage.
Real quick, what's the best Christmas gift off the top of your head? What are some good Christmas gifts you guys have gotten? Like as a kid.
That's
As
a
a
good
kid.
Oh,
one.
as a kid?
Yeah, as a kid.
X-Wing with Luke, or not X-Wing with Luke, but X-Wing. The base play set that had like they had the garbage
Those
compact
levels?
at the bottom with all the foam things in it.
Okay, yeah.
Northern Nomad, I gotta let you. It's a filter. He doesn't really have blue eyes.
Yeah.
No, he does. He does. Those baby blues.
Those baby blues.
I take a picture of his eyes and I zoom in really loud when I'm in the bathroom so I can see those crystal blue and like right on top.
Okay.
That's
pretty cool.
I mean, even though I don't remember actually getting it, but it was always in my toys like as a kid.
I think the Nintendo 64 was like that best Christmas gift I ever got.
I asked for a Nintendo 64 when I was a teenager, or at least that's what I wanted. I don't know if I asked for it, but I definitely wanted it, and I ended up getting a PlayStation 1, and I've had every PlayStation since. But I think I got the NES when it first came out, the regular Nintendo. I got that. I got and that was like that like I probably played the shit out of that. I mean, I just got rid of that like last year.
Really?
Yeah. It's because I just stopped playing it, and also you have like the classic and the emulators and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hook it up anymore. And then, but as far as toys go, like other toys, for me it was I had the Inhumanoids Metlar that I got from my grandmother. It was like one of the big toys. I got that when I was like 6 or 7, and then I had also I got the Fright Zone one year from He-Man because I'm still a huge Masters of the Universe. And then I got the Sky Striker one year. I got I only got cool stuff for Christmas. Like during the rest of the year, my parents didn't have a lot of money, so
It's like I got all the
me too.
shit.
Me
was
too.
my mom probably, and knowing my mother, she probably found stuff on sale or clearance, and then she just held it until whenever. But I know I didn't even have like a lot of the big play sets usually. I did have the Castle Grayskull, but I got that for my birthday. And then I had like I had a few I didn't get Transformers very often. I had GoBots. You know, they were cheaper. But I had like a Hot Rod. I have a picture. I gotta find it. There's a picture of me like in my like He-Man pajamas on Christmas morning, and I'm holding the actual like Hot Rod.
That's awesome.
Like in 86.
You remember everything.
Well, there's a lot of pictures. My parents took.
Okay.
So
He's
there's a
like,
lot
I
of
remember coming out of the womb and taking it, opening it, moving those curtains out of the way.
There's a picture.
Yeah, and
I
the
do
place
remember
that I got as a kid were always grandparents.
Yeah, my grandmother did. One of the cool things too is that my grandparents did like they lived states and states away growing up because I'm from a Navy family, so it was like we were on bases and shit. But yeah, like my grandmother, she didn't know anything about me. Like really, she didn't really know what I wanted, so she would just send things. But she sent the coolest stuff. Like when I was a teenager, she sent me a T-shirt for when Mark McGwire broke the home run.
Oh, nice.
And I'm not even a fan of Mark McGwire. It's not my team for baseball or anything like that. But it's still just like she sent it to me, and it was in my size, and it was a cool shirt, and I was like, that's still cool. Like she could have sent me like something that didn't fit or something that was ugly, and it's like no, she sent me something that was kind of cool. I was like, wow.
Dude, back then, even if you didn't like baseball, you knew who Mark McGwire was.
Well, it was a big deal that year when Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire were like fine for that. I mean, they were both jacked up on every.
Yeah, the wrong roided dude won.
The Bash Brothers.
They were juiced to their gills, but it's just it was just that was the thing that year. Like everybody wanted to do that like hitting the
Yeah.
Like, and I was playing football, so of course, like everybody on the football field was like even the teams you'd play, they'd be like, they'd walk past and be like, and it's like you're not roided out, we're all like little fat kids, so
they're doing it while they drink their Capri Sun.
Yep. And I was like on the football team, but I was like the center, so it was like no one gives a shit about who I was. It was just like that's a fat guy who blocks the line.
Yeah, but
that's what I did.
The center's the most important position on the field, other than the quarterback.
Well,
the center looks at everything. That's who makes oh damn thing. Did it do it again?
I'm jealous now that mine doesn't do that.
Yeah, well, We got apple products. What about you, Art? What's your what's some good Christmas gifts or some of your faves?
Having heat was one.
Yeah.
No, I grew up poor as shit. Like,
Yeah.
well, I technically when my parents got a divorce, my dad was in a house, which it was awesome. But then I ended up going with my mom, who then growing up in a trailer on land was cool, but still a trailer.
I
So
grew up in a trailer park.
So if we had like
that.
so
Yeah.
we'd hope that we had like the gas ready and stuff like that for winter and all that stuff. But I mean,
Yeah.
my mom always made do with. We always had a Christmas tree. She'd always make sure we got an ornament every year, and she'd write the date on it. So you just had that, history of your ornaments and stuff like that. But I remember some figures off the top of my head. I remember opening up a G.I. Joe Deep Six, and it wasn't the nasty one in the astronaut armor. It was the one with like the pink helmet. And I was super excited. There was like a video around, which I wish I had, but don't have it. But it was like me as a kid dangling Deep Six from his little tube, and I was like shaking it in front of the camera and stuff like that. And
That's
then
cool.
I lost him in a lake.
It's where he belonged. You sent him home.
I sent him home. So that's a figure that I eventually will have to try to get back, because that was a
Deep Six.
it was a sentimental figure, just because it was like I had that like experience of having them, got the experience of playing them in like water and like a kid playing with them as a kid. So hopefully I'll find one like on card that I can just keep on card.
What?
And
I mean, did you get? Do you feel like you got mostly Joe's like growing up? Like that was like the main. Or
we got everything. So I remember opening up a Rat King.
I don't think I ever had a Rat King.
Some Toy Biz Marvel stuff.
was
Like I
back
remember
when you
opening up Black Tom.
You could
But
get
my mom
figures
would
for
also do
$5.
like some of the dollar store stuff where, back when the dollar store actually had some decent stuff, like they had they're like trash can buddies or whatever. They would like come in like a garbage bag and you drop into like water and it dissolves.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
a
yeah.
hard,
Those were
hard
cool.
like thing.
That
So-
stuff was cool. I got
Yes.
Muscle Men. I had a lot of Muscle Men.
Yeah.
Like
Muscle Men were cool.
I remember and you know what's funny is I had Muscle Men and I had Battle Beasts. And some of that stuff is like, it's like no one wanted it at the time, but now it's so expensive. Like it's all the stuff that people really want to get back.
I mean, it's same with Army Ants. Army Ants the same way.
Those used to come out of the little like 25-cent things too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Well, same with Muscle Men too.
yeah, Muscle Men. I got them out of little vending machines. I remember back in the day, it was like some of them were even 10 cents. And this is like in the late 80s.
And then one item, like when you guys mentioned play sets, like one item I had, like I got into micro machines.
Yeah.
I remember having some Back to the Future micro machines, like
Those were so
from
big.
Back to the Future 2, like it was like the hovering taxi and all that stuff.
Mhm.
But I had this gas can that was you folded it down, and then you had like this Rocky Mountain background where they could go down through a tunnel, and then at the bottom be like a gas station and stuff like that.
That's really
Which-
cool.
Which
Micro
that was-
machines were one of those things where it's like I wanted them because they were so big. Everybody had them, like all the kids wanted them. And I wanted them, and my parents were just like, "Why? No." Like that was one of those things where, like, how I'm sure your parents, there was something where it was like you were like, "Oh man, I really want that," and they were just like, "That's stupid, no."
Yeah.
And like my parents just put their foot down. They're like, "They're just little stupid cars you're gonna lose." They're like, "No." So I never had micro machines. I never had Mighty Max. Like
Oh,
Mighty
Mighty
Max were
Max.
great.
I remember
never had
that.
Good night, Canucks. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
my
Canadian baby boy.
sister would get Polly Pocket, and then
Or
I would
Polly-
get Mighty Max. So
Yeah. Like that was another thing where I was like, "Oh, that's cool," and my parents was, "No, screw that." That's,
yeah. I remember they even did like Ninja Turtle, like that thing, like Mighty Max. Polly
Those sell,
Pocket.
yeah, and those figures sell for stupid amounts.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, stupid amounts. And I'm like, man, I had the little mini turtle van and all that stuff, and I'm like, I don't have many more, but now they sell for just. I
Because
hated
it's stuff
becoming a teenager and going to college and saying I don't really care as much about toys because I was more interested in video games and Poonanny.
I would, I was interested in those things, but then I still bought a lot of toys. So
I mean, I still got toys, but like the older stuff, it'd be like I just didn't really care. Like you replace it with the better stuff. Like McFarlane stuff was way better at that time. You're like, oh, McFarlane stuff's so cool, and
I used to mow lawns just so I could buy original McFarlane.
I remember buying, like, hunting down the Austin Powers McFarlane figures.
Yep,
that bastard.
I still have Dr. Evil.
Yeah,
with the little sound box and everything that came with
Sweet.
it. And then I have a full tub. I should have made a video of when I got it. I don't know where it is now, but I have like one of my first totes. My mom like dug like one of my totes out of the garage with all like the first like 6 sets of like Spawn figures. All
you
broken,
all old Spawn. That's cool.
but they all fell apart. The plastic was so bad on them, and just
they melted.
They fall apart. Like they were just like the joints are messed up. They're really loose. It was just the paint chipped off of a lot of them.
Yeah.
Just I stored them. I just threw them all in a tote. Like there's no plastic. It's just I just I took them out and I had a bag of all the accessories were just in a bag.
You get that goo slime because it's old toys just touching each other, and you just like they're all slimy and tacky.
Oh, they smell like the most plasticky butthole that you can think of.
Man, I was mad growing up. I had a bunch of like the Beast Wars Transformers. Like I had like all of them.
Yeah.
And my buddy's mom was doing a garage sale. It was like a barn sale type of thing. So I brought them all there, and I priced them for semi decent. And none of them really sold, but I didn't give a shit, and I left them there. And it's like they had some cat like piss all inside, and I'm like, yeah, you can just keep those Transformers. I don't really care. Nobody wants cat piss Transformers.
They transform into ammonia.
But I was like, man, I had them all.
They're just stuck together.
Optimus Primal as like when he was the gorilla, and then he turned in. And then I had the chromed out version when they all got chromed.
Only had the cheetah.
Metal.
Transmetals.
Yep. So I had all those. And they got the Transmetals were badass. Yeah, I know. There's a bin somewhere in Michigan full of cat piss and Transformers.
And your dreams are in the bottom of it. God.
But
yeah, I all this stuff that I don't know. I was just thinking about like I don't really collect like vintage very much. I have a little bit. Like you sent me some vintage Thundercats that are just like blowing my mind because it's stuff that I wanted but I never had. But like yeah, there's a few vintage things that I was thinking about. Like I would love to get back, like a vintage Slithe from Thundercats, like a package, like a carded vintage Slithe. That'd be cool to have because I did have one. I got one of those, I think, from my grandmother too, in the 80s. Stuff like that.
I sent Judd a vintage wind-up Raphael.
That's cool.
Winds up. He still winds up.
Yeah.
I had the original soft head turtles when they came out because my mom worked for Sears, and she would get the Sears catalog, the Wish book.
So I missed that.
Oh, I loved the Wish book.
My
mom would always bring
book.
Yeah, it was like it was bigger than it was thicker and bigger than a phone book, and it was just filled with everything, and it was literally like because back in the day Sears was known for just we sell everything, we just sell everything, especially. And I just remember my mom would bring home the Wish book, and then she would give me a pen and be like, hey, just like circle a few things that you like. And of course I'd circle a bunch of stuff that I knew I was never getting. So, but I circled one of the turtle sets because what they would do is they wouldn't sell the individual figures. They would sell the sets of like whatever characters. And she bought me one of those sets. I think it was 88, 87, whatever it was, the year that they came out.
Those came out, I want to say 88.
Yeah. And I circled it just because I was like, oh, turtles, that's cool. Like, the cartoon and stuff. Like, and I circled it, and I got the set that had all 4 turtles. It had Shredder. It had Bebop and Rocksteady. and then it randomly had had another figure that was like something that I didn't even care about. I think
Foot
it was
soldier.
probably a
Krang.
foot soldier. It wasn't Krang. It was foot. I think it was a foot soldier,
Foot soldier.
and I hated the foot soldier. I just remember as a kid, I hated because he didn't pose well. It was awkward.
A lot of those turtles, if you think about it, man, they didn't pose worth a shit because they would try to like pre-action pose them and they'd be on tippy
Yeah.
toes and stuff. Yeah, they're still wind up ref.
Yeah, and I still have, I think a couple of the turtles somewhere. But since then, I've replaced them obviously with the redone ones, the retros. But I have a bunch of them on my wall back there. So, but
Retros.
I loved. My mom thought they were cool until I opened them up, and then you know how when you had the little trees, the friggin' the weapon trees, I would take all the weapons.
Yeah.
The minute that she saw all the little like stars and stuff like that, she was just like, I shouldn't have bought this.
They're gonna be in the carpet. I'm gonna suck the vacuum. Gonna break
That's
the vacuum.
that was exactly what thinking was. Also, I had cats, so she was like, "Oh, the cats."
Cutthroat looked up those mini turtles to $116 for some of them.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
Yeah, those are.
I want to know which one of my sister's scumbag boyfriends got into my mom's storage room and stole all my stuff from when I was a kid. My mom didn't throw anything away.
My mom didn't either, and a bunch of my stuff.
I should have had my X-Wing, my TIE Fighter, and again, all those things I got from my grandparents. My parents, if they got me anything, it would be like a Luke Skywalker figure or a Chewie or something like that.
Mm. I always wanted.
My sisters were the ones that got all the good stuff because my parents had money by the time they were around.
Oh. Yeah, I always wanted an AT-AT, and I never had one. And
yeah.
I
I'd
have
buy
one
vintage for sure.
I have one. I have a vintage Return of the Jedi AT-AT, and the reason I have one is because my wife was tipped one for a tattoo.
No
What?
way.
Nice.
What?
Yeah, you want to see it?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
You wanna see it?
let us see that AT-AT.
That's
Let me grab
killer.
Let me grab it. I have it right here. It's right behind me. Oh, and she gave it to my son to play with, and I stole that immediately. Oh, he lost one of the chin guns too, which kind of
That's cool.
That's cool.
yeah. But this is the Return of the Jedi one. This is not the Empire Strikes Back.
Still.
Yeah, I'd be happy with either.
Yeah.
Because I wanted both and never got either.
Opens
I
up.
never got a Millennium Falcon either.
I put a retro biker scout in there. He's just hanging out in there. In the driver's seat, I put VC figures. I put VC just because I don't. But yeah, I mean it's super wiggly, like it always was, but it only has one of the chin guns. But it's huge. I mean this thing is massive. But this
cool
right here.
piece, though.
Oh, it is. This is one of those. Like, this is one of the few things that like I'll probably never ever get rid of. Like, this thing will never go away. Probably.
That company that made like the robotic Optimus and Buzz Lightyear should do one of those.
Oh yeah, they should.
They would like follow you around the house or something.
Oh yeah, this thing is awesome. Like, I don't even care how like floppy or wiggly it is. The one thing that sucks about it is that I had the box. I had everything. It was all like in the box and complete. But the box started actually deteriorating. The actual cardboard deteriorated. So I had to take it out of the package. So
You had to take it out of the package.
I had to rip it out of the package, which I definitely hated. I have an ATST, but it's the Black Series ATST, but it scales the same, and I have that next to it. So, but
You have the snow speeder.
I don't have the snow speeder. I need I'll get a snow speeder at some point. For the Black Series, I have I have like Ray on her speeder. I have Luke in his land speeder. I used to have the Dewback. I sold the Dewback because I got a stupid amount of money for it, and I was just like, I don't.
Because you got a Mountain Dew back.
What was the Tuscan Raiders?
The Bantha.
Yeah, I have the Bantha from the 90s.
The Legacy Collection one.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Or was it the Power of the Force?
I think it was the Legacy one.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I opened it, took it out. I don't know where the Tuscan Raider went. But...
Oh. I had a Ronto with a Jawa. I don't know where that is, but that was Power of the Force.
Hmm.
I have the Tatooine skiff that goes with the katana, which I'll never have the katana, the sail barge.
There you go.
Oh, it's dope. Oh, Art sent me the DST Chewbacca, and it's awesome. It's awesome. It's better than the Black Series almost.
Well, you got that, and you got the Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper it's a Stormtrooper, but the Chewbacca is cool. I was playing with the Chewbacca, I think, the most.
You're playing with the Chewbacca, the furry Chewbacca.
I bent my Wookiee.
All right.
Well, like, why were these figures so buff?
Because
they're so cool. Though.
Someone made. I think somebody was like complaining about the old ones where they were like too weak looking or skinny.
Oh, so they made them all strong.
So they made them all like super buffed up because they thought that like kids would, like boys would be more into it, and they just look puffy and weird. That that Chewbacca. I actually have that roided out Chewbacca on my wall, still in package. I have a bunch of the really ugly roided out ones, and they're just funny because that's the first Power of the Force 2 set, I think, where they're all roided. But I have a bunch of the
Roids.
I have a bunch of like old carded Star Wars figures that are just like, most people would probably be like, that sucks. Why do you have that? And I just like them.
That's all I have.
Just those few.
Yeah.
That's okay.
For a minute, I was trying to get into that and get them all on cards, and I gave up on it.
The cool thing about like, if you wanted to get like Power of the Force 2 ones, is that like there's a bunch of people who are just like giving them away almost, like when you go to a lot of toy shows, and a lot of them they look really bad, some of them, but they're still cool. I don't know, they're just, to me, I'm like, they're kind of cool, especially if you're just going to keep them on card and hang them on your wall. That's what I do with the VC ones. I don't take the VC ones out most of the time. They're just on my walls. Obviously, my walls are just covered in carded figures.
Carded figures.
I don't want to get 5 Detolfs. So my room looks like a.
Plus, I see everybody then come home and then it looks like their Detolf just exploded for no reason while they were gone.
Mm-hmm. So. Then you got to clean all the glass, and you got to put lighting in and do stuff that I don't.
And then you never turn the lights on, but use them as your centerpiece all the time behind you.
Put a bunch of helmets on there.
Yeah, some Baldwins.
Cover your window with details.
You know, cram them full of G.I. Joe figures. And...
Oh, some of them were empty.
Mm-hmm.
Some are
gonna pack them up someday and hope that
they're already getting packed up. This is just trying to save this little bit for last, but I mean, there's one right here. That one's totally empty. That's just a mix mash of figures. I just need a bag. Same with that one.
How many pounds of glass are you gonna have to move?
would just-
8 detolfs.
You should just sell those
Why?
because it's gonna be a bitch to transport.
Not at all. You just,
But
you
why?
just take
They're
them.
going to be collector's items soon because they're getting rid
You
of
just
them.
take
for
them
that new
apart,
version.
and then you can just wrap each piece of glass and like move it as like a stack.
That's
My
Okay.
dogs are needing to go outside. They're whining now.
Oh, how's
So
how's
we'll be
how's
going
Tim-
for 2 hours and 30 minutes. He's
Oh, I
doing
didn't
all
realize we were still live.
Yes, we're still live, you guys.
All right then.
How many
But-
people are watching?
One.
Half one.
I think it's just cutthroat.
It's just cutthroat.
But yeah, he's the only one that's been commenting. Everybody else went away. They went away. But anyway, guys, thank you for hanging around for the extra bullshit. You guys know where to find us, and if you don't, you can just ask me or ask us next stream. But I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting. Have a beautiful day and have a happy holiday.